Don't touch
no.
my no square.
Smelly breath.
What?
Okay, it's fixed.
Smelly breath? Is that it?
Garlic breath.
Don't touch
I'm
the
paying
air.
attention to this garlic breath.
No square.
Let me know when you're ready for the next one.
Go ahead.
Polymorph.
Oh, fuck.
Off-brand polymorph. Yeah.
That one.
Jollymorph.
Jelly morph. Turns you into a massive slime.
Toad just turns you into a bear, but a giant gummy bear.
No. Jello morph.
Yeah, Jellomorph. We'll go with that one.
Jello morph turns you into a giant gummy bear.
You just take the bear. You just take a bear stats, but you're made out of Jello.
I actually have a better idea.
Resistance to
North begins to visibly start drooling. I've got to eat them.
Resistant to slashing damage.
I've actually got a mental note of what that scroll will do.
Interesting.
Oh, the neck one's funny too. That should be 7, 8, so we need 2 more. The next one I rolled up was Control Water.
Control water.
Just imagine Control Beer.
That one's gonna be Manipulate Ice.
Manipulate ice.
Actually, that sounds like that would be a decent spell. If you're in the
we
north.
have to make this funnier. Hydro dance.
Hydro Dance? Okay, Hydro Dance. We'll go with that one.
You can dance if you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
You activate that spell, and it does the waterworks show from Las Vegas.
Oh.
They ain't no friends of mine.
This one I feel like would just be funny.
Welcome to Great Value Magic, guys.
The last one, number 10, find greater steed.
Find shittier. No, find lesser steed.
Yeah, I'd say find lesser steed.
I part of me just want to yell bus stop.
Find lesser steed.
I think that one would actually work for Ulrich.
Hmm.
You'd be the only one able to ride it.
No, no. Here's the thing: have it just be find greater steed, or instead of have it be find greater steed, it's find greater Steve.
Yes.
And you just find someone someone named Steve that will carry a small-sized creature around for a set amount of time.
Or find lesser beast. Find lesser Steve. Find greater Tim.
I'll leave that one up to you guys.
Steve, I'm here to pick up you. Picks up the goblin. I am now your mount. Please do not take that inappropriately, as I am a professional.
Click.
My safe word is pineapple.
Click.
You may think you don't need it, but it will come into play later.
Click.
Oh, we got a fighter. Mm-hmm.
Click.
Don't worry, I got a scroll for you. Pulls out lube scroll.
Click, 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 click.
Don't worry.
They always
Don't
fight.
worry. He has extreme practice He has many years of experience that makes him resistant to piercing.
Bam.
There's always a fighter.
God damn it! This reminds me of the meme I saved. Hold on.
Oh.
I saw this the other day. Let's roleplay. Okay, I'll be the American healthcare system. I don't want to be fucked that hard. Brendan Fraser, I love you.
As a national treasure.
Yes, he is. Quit acting because he didn't want to fucking give in to the demands of an unfair system. Fucking hero.
No. Is that all?
Yes, I do think that is on you.
Unless
you
you
do
have
real-
anything else of interest.
Would you like them gift wrapped?
No, thank you.
Okay.
I'll never be able to find Bellatrix because she spent like 6 hours at this shop.
Total right now is technically 3. I think you wiped her out of all her potions, her spell scrolls. You stole. You bought like most of her books.
You don't realize, Ian, what you did. Every time we come to Grenfell, she's gonna go by this shop now and empty out all the potions and all the scrolls.
Why is your party so poor? Oh, our barbarian keeps buying off-brand shit. Oh, that's not so bad. Do you think that every time I get healed, I want to get turned into a fucking random animal? Oh.
No, just not being turned to a random animal. We find out that the healing potions are suppositories.
Oh, these only work one way. What?
Oh, god damn it. Anything else you would like from Agatha and her magical
Would you like the blue pill or the
great value shop?
Well, is there anything else of interest you might have? Any items, per se?
Oh, items! And then she bolts out.
Oh, gosh.
Comes back with another front or another brunk. Puts it on the table. I have these.
This
What's
is where
your
we
brunk?
find the Wabbajack.
Goggles, some amulets, a bunch of other things.
Look for a staff. Look, just out of curiosity, look for a staff.
Is there staff in the brunk?
No staff.
Oh,
Alert
no
looks for a
Wabbajack?
wand. Alert looks for a wand.
Oh, no, it's
There's no
off-brand.
wand.
It's off-brand, so it
Sadness.
would be an off-brand of a Wabbajack.
I particularly like these.
Off-brand of a Wabbajack?
I particularly like these. And she holds up a set of goggles.
What do these goggles do?
Goggles of day.
Damn it.
No.
Goggles of day. They help those who can't see during the day. But those are pretty rare. But regardless, I like these.
Buy them for Como.
What the fuck?
They can't see anyway.
God damn. Gold.
How many gold?
5.
Buys it for Como.
Oh my gosh.
There's some kobolds in. There's a kobold in another game that would probably benefit from those glasses.
That kobold already has something that helps benefit from something like that.
You're rifling through the box.
Yes.
After the goggles, you see a bunch of amulets, some gloves.
Oh my god. What was that amulet that you wanted, Bellatrix? like early on in the game.
Amulet of health.
See if she has a off-brand amulet of health.
Amulet of stealth.
What's the amulets do?
Oh, this one? This one right here, it makes you healthy.
Healthy?
Healthy.
How so?
It is called Amulet of Soup.
Oh no.
Oh, I feel like we have to get that one because the whole entire time is a soup thing.
Yeah,
It
right?
only works when you're sick.
Yeah, that's literally what it is.
Oh my god, it's just an amulet that cures you of any disease by making you eat soup.
Oh god.
Do
I
it.
will tell,
Get
I
it.
will tell you,
Get it.
it only works with certain soups. You have to have that soup on hand.
Chicken soup. It's always chicken soup. Get it.
That one cures colds.
Oh, you have to have the right soup to cure the right thing.
Oh jeez.
We can do that with experimentation. Get it.
Oh, how much is the amulet?
Tingled.
Tingled?
Tingled.
Sure.
Oh my
Yeah.
god, now we just have to find out what soup cures amnesia.
Would you like that gift wrapped?
I don't think so.
Okay. Anything else?
George, can you think of anything?
Oh,
Are there any knives or anything?
about to say something. What would be an accessory that Norse would like?
There's one knife. I just thought about this one.
Oh, is that the butter knife?
Nope.
Picks up the knife.
That one very interesting.
Oh my god, don't be the apocalypse dagger.
That one, you throw it, and then it goes further away from you. And it keeps going and going and going.
Does it go on forever?
I don't know. I never tested it.
Does it ever return to you?
No.
Interesting.
It makes it a point to avoid you. Like my
Wait.
marriage.
What? What?
Nothing.
If you didn't catch that, she said like her marriage.
No, she said like her failed marriage, but I guess that failed part I whispered it a little too low.
All we heard was like my marriage.
Oh. Like my failed marriage. What? No. Nothing.
Won't take that. No.
Okay. And she puts it back in the brunk.
Oh my god, just put a message on the dagger and throw it and
Uh,
find
what,
out whoever gets the message.
what do these gloves do?
Those gloves?
Mhm. Yeah.
Well, they technically, their enchantment is so that when you're not wearing armor, you gain better defense. However, they count as armor, so they counteract each other.
So they're just
So
gloves.
So they don't work?
They just stylish.
I was about to say, instead of gauntlet or instead of gloves of ogre strength, they should have been gloves of baby strength.
No, they were bracers of defense.
Bracers of defense, but they didn't work.
Because they count as armor.
Oh my god! Imagine gloves that gave you the strength of an ogre but made your hands the size of babies.
I don't know about that though. I've worn plenty of gloves that didn't never stop the cold or anything else. They never served as good defense. Actually, I have a scar on my hand that proves that gloves don't serve well as defense, but whatever.
But that is all Agatha has.
No more.
No more.
No more.
You have reached the limit of what Agatha has in her shop.
For now.
For now. She may restock later.
We have got a lot of things now.
Yes.
We've learned that chicken soup cures colds.
Right?
With the amulet of health. Even
Yes.
It just cures it faster now.
Amulet of soup.
The amulet of soup.
We're going to need to amulet of soup health.
What does potato soup do?
We don't talk about what potato soup does.
That's what this character made me think of was Gothy from Fool's Gold.
Eat your potassium! Alright, well, you all have a lovely day. And she steps off her stool and starts grabbing a duster and starts dusting everything. There is dust and cobwebs everywhere.
So,
Okay,
Agatha.
we leave.
Yes?
No, real quick. Do you happen to have any other shops in any other towns?
Not me, my sisters do.
You have more than one sister?
I have plenty of sisters.
Oh.
I feel like that statement should include a eye raise as an offering for them to join too.
Agatha has already put the fucking opportunity forward. If he wants to lead her on, then he is going to be jumped just like the last one.
Wait, what? Jumped?
Dumped.
Dumped. Okay, I was about to say.
I'm about to say, if you lead on too much, you might get jumped too.
Right? I'm already planning on getting jumped later by Norris.
Okay.
Different type of jumping, but okay.
Yeah, right?
Agatha has stuff to do. You go. You go.
Are you closed?
We closed.
Yeah, bye.
Okay.
Hi, dearie. And she closes the door, locks it.
What the?
Yeah, well, I suppose we continue with our day. Yeah.
Where to next?
As we leave you guys, we return to Norris. Where you at, buddy?
Not in the game.
He's in the metaverse. Stop him.
He's in the Discord.
Hello?
Hi.
Okay. It's not picking me up.
Also, Andrew, don't forget you got Leopold's Tiny Shack. That was the first spell that you bought.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
It was
No.
Slur.
He bought
It was
Slur.
Slur.
No, Bella brought Leopold's Tiny Shack.
Oh, that one.
Remember, that's when she's like, "Oh, you're doing this NPC," and I'm like, "Yup."
Okay.
And the original spell for that is Leomund's Tiny Hut.
So that makes 11 though.
Yeah,
I know.
If he bought
Okay.
Flare.
No, because there's already 10 in the
It's 12
12 in
because
total with
bought.
Slur.
You two first originally bought the spells that you were looking for, and then you bought the rest of them.
I didn't think I bought Leopold's. No, I didn't.
Okay, then we'll not mark that one.
I mean, if you want to give it to us.
Do you want to buy
He's gonna need
Leopold's
a
Tiny
squint,
Shack?
isn't he?
Do you want to buy Leopold's Tiny Shack, dear?
But you already closed.
I open for 5 more seconds.
Now. 5, 4.
Slips 2 gold.
Here you go. And disappears. Just like a... Now, Norris, what are you doing?
I'm going to head to the prison.
Oh, okay.
Stealthily.
Gotcha.
Stealthily.
Earl is handing his next set of cards in Partisi. Meets tie. There is no winner. You're certainly getting better at Parcheesi, Cyril. So, you're heading to the prison quite stealthily. Easy enough to do with your newly acquired artifact. All right. So you make your way down to the deepest parts of the cells. Perception check for me, buddy.
Hey,
Hey, what?
what? Oh, I didn't mean to roll that with advantage, but it's still good.
26. You see tons of sigils on the ground.
Something's been busy.
They look like glyphs of warding.
Don't use magic. Noted. Don't step on the glyphs.
Now I need an acrobatics check to try and not step on these glyphs. Easy enough to do.
25.
Easy enough to do. You're just weaving in and out of these glyphs like it's nothing. Funny enough, you go by the one guy who was can't remember his name, but accused of being a mentally unstable serial killer, and he's just waving in the air, and you think he sees you for a second until you step a couple of steps forward, and he's still waving in the same location. He's just crazy.
Damn shame to see good men go nuts. Damn shame.
You make your way over to your wife's cell after passing the bomb maker goblin, who is tinkering with a bomb.
Not gonna question that. Not gonna
It is
question
a
that.
it is a makeshift bomb. You don't know where they got the materials, but they are currently making one, and because they can't see you, they are not hiding it.
You know the fucked up part is I originally planned on breaking these guys out and using him as basically the patsy by giving him explosives. But
Perception
I
check for me,
decided,
buddy.
yeah, I decided not to. That's investigation.
The funny thing is, this
Money?
guy's already had that plan from the
You
beginning.
you look under his bed. There's at least 15 more.
I,
I need to learn this crazy man's secrets.
you do you, buddy. Just keep moving.
Literally, the next cell over your wife is still suspended in the middle of the fucking cell.
She'll either kill me for this or kiss me. We'll find out which.
Or slip into a coma.
Yeah, both. Both are a possibility. All three are a possibility, actually. As he will slip the ring onto her finger.
As you do so, there is a violent burst of red energy through the entire cell. Make a dex save for me, buddy.
Oh,
10. You willing to?
wait.
Yep.
I can do this. Oh,
18, you lucky bastard. As the glyphs of warding behind her light up, you jump in their way. You are going to take the damage instead of her. Hey.
oh, I'm gonna have to kill that man twice.
You're going to take 22 points of psychic damage.
That's painful.
as this red aura is now pulsing. And then just as quickly as it pulses outward, it all goes right back into her body and she slumps over, unconscious.
Hopefully that works. And he's going to kiss her on the forehead, and still has the brooch actually.
Interestingly enough, Norris, you look and the ring's not there anymore. It's hidden. You feel for it. It's there, but you can't see it.
That'll be that. Let me go have a word with the crazy goblin.
I think you can pretty much grasp that the intent on that ring is so that no one takes it off. And that's why you were supposed to be the one to put it on her finger.
Gonna step next door.
Goblin is just tinkering. Hello? Who is there?
Yeah, I was about to say, did anyone else hear the sound of that shit going off?
Hello?
Have a favor, goblin.
Who the hell is here?
Just say someone who's looking to help. I take it you're not a fan of, let's just say, a certain religious figure.
He killed my wife. He will blow. He will pay. Will burn.
Mm-hmm. Say, birds of a feather, shall we?
What are you proposing?
Well, given my wife is next door and I don't want your event there to, cause problems.
You know what? Just
How
for the
about
hell of it, Norris, roll me an intelligence check.
uh,
That's a lot of bombs.
yeah,
If you want to, you can use your psionic die on this.
gotta set up.
21. He's got enough bombs in that thing to level the entire prison.
Yeah. Let's just say I don't want your experiment to kill my wife. So, just
24, easy enough. The door unlocks.
and I'll throw him an empty bag. Why don't you put those to better use elsewhere?
I like your funny words, Magic Man. As he starts stuffing the bombs in the empty bag.
You might just have caused a whole bunch of civilian casualties.
Oh, yeah.
As long
Yeah.
as
See,
they're not
here's the problem, though. I know where he's going with those bombs.
Yeah, the temple where a lot of my friends are.
Yeah, your
And my
future
wife's
dead
not.
friends.
unfortunate casualties of war.
You mean like his wife almost was?
Just do me a favor and try to keep innocent people out of it, would you?
They in way, they go boom. Not my problem.
As I said, just try not to, love
There,
on my city.
there is a reason this guy is in this fucking cage.
I'm aware. And I don't want him to blow up my wife, so
Just hoping the friggin', knights can keep him from getting out of the prison, because I'm assuming someone's going to notice him leaving.
Yeah. About that. He has bombs.
I don't think him leaving is going to be really a
Yeah.
problem.
So, Norris, you let the goblin out unharmed?
I should kill him, but I'm not gonna.
Cool. He gets. You wait 15 minutes to go behind him, and you hear, what the hell are you doing out of the cell? Boom! And you hear a massive explosion happen 3 floors above you.
He also is making it harder for you to probably leave.
Followed by another explosion, and then another one. And the explosions are getting farther and farther away.
This is fine.
This is fine.
Norris, what are you doing, buddy?
Yep. I'm just gonna leave now.
Do you have a way of sending a message? You might want to let your father know that there's a bomber on the loose.
I'm pretty sure he'll be aware very, very quickly.
As you make your way up the way out, carefully avoiding the glyphs.
The goblin probably walked right through those glyphs. They're probably no longer glyphs.
No, there are glyphs there. He was there when Deimos was putting them down, so he knows their exact locations.
I'm surprised he didn't just blow them up.
He's a smart goblin. He It takes a lot of intelligence to be a bomb maker. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
Yes, but there's also a lack of tolerance he has right now, where anything in his way goes boom, whether it be living or not.
And speaking on that, Norris, as you walk up towards the exit, going up the many flights of stairs, you will see bits and chunks of guards everywhere. And eventually you get to the halfway point and you just see a fucking hole in the wall.
This is fine.
With a dozen guards surrounding it. Judging by your count, he used 5.
This is fine. This is fine.
Brings me memories.
Mm-hmm. Totally fucking fine.
I like Bellatrix and Alrek just going through the city, and here comes this goblin with a huge satchel just running past.
That goblin is gone. Consequences of those actions will be revealed at a later date.
So now that Norris has let a citywide terrorist on the loose.
I'm just gonna.
So the thing is, your father knew where you were going, so he knows you probably had a hand in it. So there will be some more consequences.
The worst part is my father won't say anything to the king about it. But dear God, am I gonna have consequences when I go home?
Your mother's going to learn of this.
Oh no!
Oh my God! You'll
suicidal.
find out the guards tried to stop the goblin in front of your mother's favorite chocolate shop, and it got blown up.
That poor goblin.
And poor you when your mother finds out you were the one that let the goblin out.
Oh, you misunderstand. If that goblin blows up my mother's favorite shop, it won't live. It will be hunted down, because if it's not, it will die a horrible death.
That's if it's not planning to go suicide already.
So, Norris, it is my understanding that you're regrouping with your party?
Yes.
So that means you're heading back to the cave-in, the smuggler's den with Searle and Draxus playing Parcheesi.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Hey, what are you and Ulrich doing?
no idea.
Bad hand.
Very bad hand.
We are walking through dark alleys very circumspectly.
You run into a goblin with a satchel.
What kind of satchel?
We just wave to him and let him pass.
It is a satchel with stuff in it.
Oh, yeah, we'll just pass.
Nice.
Alaric, strangely, you smell gunpowder.
You smell a lot of gunpowder.
Eh.
In case you took your little like tiny 2-minute nap, Norris let out a fucking terrorist.
I know that. I heard that.
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, yeah,
It's on my phone.
Yeah, that goblin. Yeah, he's running around now.
Yeah. We'll let him do his thing.
He immediately rushes past you and jumps into a sewer grate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's going to smell when he comes out.
5 guards approach both of you. Excuse me, have you seen a
I
goblin
was
go
about
past
to
this way?
I was about to say, he probably wasn't bathing in the prison, so he probably already smelled.
We have not seen anything, yeah.
Are you sure? Because we could have swore we tracked him down this way.
I
I
actually
must
think
be
he
blind
went back
then.
that way and then to the right.
Much appreciated.
I did have these goggles on.
What? Never mind. Much appreciated, sir. And he bolts the opposite direction of where the goblin had disappeared to. So not only did Norris free the goblin, Bellatrix and Ulrich
abetted a terrorist.
My God.
Cyril, how does it feel to be fucking free of all of these allegations?
I already said before, I'm the one decent morality person in our group.
Well, for one, we
sure
didn't
you are.
necessarily know who the goblin was. We could have just think we're harassing a little goblin.
Oh, Ulrich knew exactly who that fucking goblin was.
Yes, I do.
He talked to him last time you guys went down there.
Yeah, but still, Bellatrix was just like, yeah, nope, we're good.
We went as a group. Bellatrix was there when we went past his cell.
Your point? Bellatrix is like, nope, you're a good goblin. You can go past.
That's assuming that Bellatrix remembers.
So as you all encounter the goblin at one point or another.
Wait, after the city guards leave, Ulrich drinks one of the random potions.
No, out of the 100 or the orange one.
Yes,
I gave you an orange one.
You know what? I drink the orange one.
Yeah.
Bellatrix, you will have to take notes so I know what it does, because I have another one.
Trixel pulls out a notepad.
You grow 2 feet taller.
Alright, Alaric, I think you can walk by yourself now.
Yeah.
So now he actually looks like a hobgoblin.
Ulrich swings a leg around your shoulders, now straddling both your shoulders. Yeah.
Crow's exactly 2 feet taller, writes down in his Trixel writes down in his journal and puts it back in his bag. Orange potion.
That does mean that Ulrich is now 5'8".
Meaning you're literally almost the same height as Bella. Well, no, did Trixel grow taller when he turned into a man?
Yep.
Okay, never mind then.
Yeah, now we can claim to be a wandering circus act.
Oh, jeez. George, get down.
As the party reconvenes at the smuggler's den. Norris, you were the first to arrive. It is just Cyril and fucking Draxus playing cards and drinking.
Let me just
So he just gave up on Lady Breva's request?
Nope, haven't put 2 and 2 together.
What do you mean you haven't put 2 and 2 together? What are you trying to piece together?
Missing giant barbarian from the north.
Oh, no.
Strange.
They haven't arrived yet.
Oh yeah, no, that's my character rolling to see if he would piece it together of who the barbarian was.
No, that is true, but a barbarian that matches the exact description and a tall hobgoblin do fucking walk in.
Who says we were heading back? We're doing
Me.
Fine.
Ulrich is now has his arms around Trixel's neck and is is lightly tapping his feet on Trixel's thighs. Yeah.
Ah, jeez.
That's just creepy.
Norris, your quarry is here.
Forward, yeah.
Oh god, I'm kind of. By chance, did the two of you idiots insult Lady Breva?
She
Well,
insulted me
specifically,
first
and I
with
point to the shirtless man.
she insulted
You-
me first with her
I did not.
prices.
Yeah, I didn't insult anyone, but technically she insulted us first. Yeah.
She insulted us with her prices. That's why we found a much better magic shop.
It is a. Oh god, no. It's just. It's not that. Father's gonna get a laugh out of this, though.
She
Well,
refused to go
for
down on
legal
prices.
reasons, I. Can I? I don't know how that. This is going to get complicated. Oh, technically, I don't know if we.
Is Norris okay, or is he having a midlife crisis?
Well, you see, and I will pull out the contract and hand it to Draxus.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, technically, you could tell him you did it.
Yeah. Hopefully that potion's not permanent.
I'm pretty sure on it.
If it is,
Ulrich
I am
now
one sexy man.
Ulrich now starts taking off his disguise.
It is now Ulrich, but 5 feet tall.
Almost 6 feet. Just 3 inches short. Or 4.
This is weird.
Only if Uncle Dick can see you now.
How did you too?
Fuck, I've been
Yeah,
muted.
I'm not gonna tell my father I
Ulrich, your clothes
succeeded.
don't fit.
I was muted, so I would just turn the looks like.
Magic.
Yeah, I kind of hope the potion's not permanent too, because if it was, then Sin and her mother would definitely have to have a different set of conversations about, setting her up with someone.
I can see it now. Sven lining up male suitors. Returns home.
Marry my son! Marry my son!
Sorry, King Sven, I do not rule that way. Fuck!
Oh god.
The son I always wanted, excuse you?
God damn it. This has been an interesting session.
How dare you yawn?
Sorry. So, Ulrich, Bellatrix, you gonna question why there was a bomb-toting goblin running loose?
Oh yeah, we found an interesting character running around being chased from it. We actually helped him escape into the sewers a little bit. So on
Oh, yeah.
bag of
Probably shouldn't
gunpowder
have done.
toting goblin that was in a prison? I wonder how
Yeah,
he.
he had a lot of explosives.
Oh, hopefully your wife was okay because she was in the cell right next to him, as I recall.
Yep.
Yeah. He had a lot of explosives.
Enough to level the prison.
Couldn't have that. So,
Are you sure nobody let them out?
Oh God!
Oh shit! Oh shit!
Do you want to try a nat 20 deception check?
no.
Yeah, no.
Ulrich.
Yeah, no, he had a lot of explosives. All he's gonna say.
Ulrich, you know he let him out.
I see. Well, I thank you for letting out a fellow goblin. Much as they've done to me.
No.
Oh well, you didn't need to roll Bellatrix. He just told everybody I let him out.
That's alright.
Wait,
So-
you let a bomb making crazed lunatic that has no qualm blowing up innocent civilians out.
Apparently.
When you say it like that, it makes it sound like I did a bad.
I mean, technically, we just
You
said.
realize how do you comprehend how many innocent citizens of your home are gonna die because of that guy?
But his wife won't.
And that is why Nort is chaotic good.
Yeah, but what happens if, say your mother's at one of the shops he blows up?
Maybe Lady Brevis. One can only hope.
Holy shit!
Have I always been traveling with psychopaths?
Wait! Fucking Norris took
Relax.
the goddamn Sam approach real fast.
Why, yes, sir. Yes, in fact, you have.
To put it the simplest way, I am going to inform my father about the goblin.
I don't think he'll need
Secondly, I wasn't going to leave him in the prison full of explosives.
I don't think you're going to need to inform him. He'll find out real quick.
Yeah, I'm sure you'll find out where the goblin is pretty soon.
Besides, it's probably going to work in our favor overall. Probably.
As long as it happens to conveniently be placed under Lady Brevis' shop, I think it'll work out okay.
You realize she doesn't actually set those prices, right?
Wait, what? I couldn't hear you over David's obnoxious laughing.
I'm sorry.
Do not tell the church that the goblin who wants to kill the guy we're trying to kill is coming.
You don't know what he's doing. What's the message?
Let's just say Norse's father already knows.
Oh.
And that Norse is the one that
sending him a
set him
message.
free.
I was going to inform him of that, yeah.
But the question is, Norris, were you going to be smart about it and inform him after you were out of town and give him time to simmer down?
I'm not in town.
No, but he knows your location.
Yeah, but see, I'm not going to stay here for much longer, so I'm fucking running.
You don't know that Cyril just sent the message, so Cyril's gonna keep us here.
Yep.
No, Searle's not, because Deimos is going to be aware because the goblin's out.
Especially since that that cell door wasn't blown up; it was picked.
You know what? Fine. Just for brevity's sake, I will also give his father the coordinates for where we're heading.
The real question is exactly where are we heading?
The real question is, can I have my damn cloak back?
Oh, yes, of course.
Thank you. He will put the cloak back on. Draxus will put the cloak back on himself and take the time to attune to it.
We need to move before Deimos figures out where we're at and sends all of his friends. I have a feeling he's going to send more this time than the last.
That is appropriate because in the distance you hear a loud boom as you all run out and see that the large temple to Dumos has been blown up.
Well, Lady Brava's shop is conveniently located right next to that temple.
No, it's not.
But Searle does kind of just drop to his knees.
And you do hear the cries of anguished scholars, worshippers running out of this building as another one boom blows up.
Hold on.
It'll be fine. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's fine.
Thank you, Ulrich.
It'll be fine. It's all fine.
What's your AC? Norse?
It's not a
It's
10, but you
fine.
can let it hit you anyway.
Hello?
Hi.
Hi. His AC's not 10, but he could let it hit anyway. That's what I would do.
I can't hear him, so I don't know what he says.
Norris, you there, buddy?
Nord.
Oh, he's there, but he's having issues.
Beep.
Well, we can take this time to take a break, use the bathroom, get some water.
I'll take you up on that.
Yogurt?
Yeah. Yogurt, what kind?
Blueberry?
Which one, I mean?
The adult one.
Okay.
Tricks are for
Hi.
kids. Hi, what?
Nord said hello.
Er,
Yeah, he's very quiet. He's having issues.
We're taking our break here, Norris. If you want to use the bathroom, get a drink, get a snack, whatever you want to do.
Hello?
oh,
Hi.
yeah.
There we
I
Woo.
can't hear him at all.
I had to turn him up.
go. My plugs died because we waited like 2 hours. I
Sorry.
I have him on 200% and he's still like barely audible.
I can hear him, though.
I can hear him at 200%.
Okay, so, after me just lying to myself, it's fine. I'm sure everyone's fine. It's fine. We need to go.
We're going to take our 10 to 15-minute break here,
And
Norris,
we
to
need,
get something,
we need
and
to,
then we will get
Then
to
we have
the...
some things to deal with.
Yeah.
but we need to do a revamp of the first couple hours of this when we first started the session.
Oh, we need a recap?
Yeah. I can't recover the file.
Okay.
While you do that, I'm gonna go grab a drink.
Yep. So, whoever's still here wants to recap what we did with Wolfie?
I thought we were going to recap when we got back from break.
That's what I'm saying.
When we get back from break. Okay, well, I have these bathrooms. Okay, go. Shoo. Shoo me.
Shoo.
Do, 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 do. Bow, 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 bow. Hey.
Hey. Yeah. How you liking the session so far?
Nobody's died.
That's always a good thing, isn't it?
Fuck. Short show.
Hello?
Hell's that?
I was able to switch back to my earbuds. Apparently, these things only take like 5 minutes to fully charge.
Well, I can certainly hear you now. It's a bit loud, but certainly hear you.
The fuck was that?
What was that? Weird.
That was me. I apologize. So, Norris, did you get your stuff fixed?
Yeah, apparently these headphones don't take long to charge.
Oh, that's good. Thank you. Yep. So, who wants to do the recap?
Okay, let me know when we're ready.
I'm good to go. Anybody not?
Mostly good.
Yep.
Where did the recording stop is the question.
In
That
the
is the question.
process of the magic scrolls determining what was what.
Okay.
Easy enough.
Norris, you got this?
A quick recap of our heroes and their events from the first part of the video. The scrolls obtained from the very wonderful Agartha and her totally not questionable methods and desire for our now barbarian male friend, you get it, girl, has brought us to a new and more questionable event. The release of a psychotic, totally not a terrorist goblin into the local populace, who may or may not have just committed an act of terrorism.
Our barbarian male also is Bellatrix, who drank the orange potion, which happens to be a gender, or red potion, which happens to be a gender change potion.
And then the orange potion makes you grow 2 feet taller.
Technically, the potion is a D6 roll, but yes.
The orange potion makes you, well, to Bellatrix's knowledge.
Player knowledge.
Yeah.
That potion is you drink it, you roll 1d6, and that's how many feet you grow.
Well, fuck.
Lark could have been the barbarian of the party for a brief few moments.
Yeah, I rolled a d6 and I got a 2.
Oh, that's a shame. Roll it again.
There's the second potion.
You got a bunch of wonderful off-brand spell scrolls. Bellatrix, or what was the male name? Trixel made an enemy for life in Lady Breva.
See?
Bellatrix did not. Trixel, however, did.
That's why I corrected myself. Trixel has made an enemy for life.
Trixel always makes enemies for life.
Apparently. Not with Agatha, though.
That's why Bellatrix is always better.
Agatha wants to get in Trixel's pants.
He is better. He is better.
He is always better.
Eyebrow roll.
Consent is better.
3 is better.
May I
Even
recommend
better.
this book? Pulls out Karma Sutra. It teaches much.
Her second catchphrase is, "Would you like
Oh.
it gift wrapped?"
Eyebrow wiggle. Would you like me gift wrapped?
After Trixel apparently insulted Lady Breva
Repeatedly.
repeatedly. Because she didn't want to cover the difference in the price of what the customer wanted just to make a sale.
Nope.
And all her potions and shit were collectively collecting dust because she could not make sales. And she had a very limited option. Array of assortments. Trixel didn't like her.
Oh well.
That's why he is hoping that she conveniently got blown up by the goblin.
Is this the point where I'm supposed to ask if we're the baddies?
Yeah.
What? No. I mean,
Maybe the
we're not
potion
like souls or anything.
made him a man
Hans.
and evil.
You know something? I hope that you're not praying for Lady Breva's downfall at the hands of that goblin, because that means that Norris committed treason.
And you helped commit that treason
You don't necessarily.
as a foreign diplomat.
Trixel necessarily did not.
For the purposes of this, I'm going to add an addendum to the potion. It makes you evil.
No, I just think it makes the voice of the devil on your shoulder louder.
In this note, that was George. George is Trixel's devil.
It makes you
Who's now
chaotic.
2 feet taller.
It changes you to chaotic, is what it does.
Bellatrix is
alignment
already
to
chaotic.
Pure chaos.
That would align with that one room in the when Sam got changed into Samantha.
Yeah.
Not only did it flip his gender, it flipped his fucking alignment too.
Yep.
Flippity flip.
That's why he immediately started filling his new pouch with gold.
Yep.
I mean, that's just something.
And then forgot all about it.
And then, whoosh, all the gold spilled out in silver.
Well, now we are back. Recap is done.
That was the only important part, was Trixel's fucking shenanigans.
Pretty much, the other was clear cut and dry. Norris talked to his father, let him know what was going on.
Norris talked to his wife, set loose a fucking goblin.
That happened after the scroll buying.
Yes, it did. But
With how long those scrolls took, I'd imagine it happened during.
right?
No, I meant in in the video chunk that we lost, unless you're starting the recording again now.
No,
Oh no. Okay. So
it's just gonna be wonky. Time is a soup.
we resume back
Like the
to
Amulet.
the second explosion.
Boosh! Sound
The
effects.
temple is now leaning, lots of smoke. There is a lot of screaming.
What's your AC, Norse?
It ain't a 10, I can tell you that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun-dun.
Still need to know for a reason.
It's 18.
Well, then I better get lucky on these dice rolls.
So close. So close.
One off.
Do I have advantage? Because he's probably not expecting me to punch him right now.
Tricks
I'd
will be holding
argue-
still for you.
I'd argue no.
This is Lydia Searle just walking up behind him and decking him.
I'd argue no because Norris is a bit on guard.
Have anything else I
So
can do to
you
boost it?
missed by an inch.
You went woo Matrix.
Oh, are you trying to hit him? Do you want me to try?
Second swing.
At this point, I'm very aware. I would highly suggest you knock that off. You need to move.
Oh no, damn it. Fuck, I can only do it once. Oh well.
Yep, once a day.
Or once a rest.
Do you know
short or
what you
long.
just fucking did? Do you know the people that you probably just hurt?
Probably.
Technically.
I know you did it because of your wife, but how about other people's wives? How about their kids? How about everyone that just got hurt because of you?
Oh shit.
Really?
Some of the
Tricks was
only
just-
people I ever fucking knew in my life. The only people I give a damn about could be dead now because of the shit you just pulled.
And what about his wife?
So now it's crying for us to do what he does? Doesn't this just make us the same fucking monsters?
Sometimes you have to do great evil to do great good. I'm not saying freeing the goblin was the right thing at all. But in this case, it could very well buy us time.
This case you fucked up.
Really? Do you really think Deimos isn't aware of what we're doing? The fact that we probably have all 3 relics by now? He can't afford to send his army to slaughter us while we're sitting at his hidden temple. Because he'll be too busy trying to keep his people, his indoctrinated people, from doing the same thing. It might not be a good thing, but it's a hell of a lot better than getting our throats slit after succeeding. No, you can stop trying to hit me.
I'm done.
Now, as I said, we need to move.
Sir will take the amulet off, drop it at your feet, and start walking away.
You know going back to that city is a death sentence, right?
He's not walking towards the city, he's just walking away.
That's it, sir. After everything, that's it.
I mean, you can't blame the guy. He literally. The goblin blew up most of everything he's ever known all his life.
Yeah, and if he walks away now, what will it have been for?
What is he supposed to do? They can't come back?
No. That's it? That's just how you're going to leave it?
Apparently, he's okay with individual people suffering, but if it's him, it's a personal problem.
Oh shit.
How is it only me
I
suffering?
mean,
How,
oh fuck.
do you
But that's
hear
meta as
those
shit.
screams in the distance? How is that only me?
You misunderstand. This will cause problems. I fully understand. And I will take
How do you
credit for
expect
my
your wife?
action.
How do you expect your wife to handle this when she finds out? Do you think she wants you to cause this much damage to other people's families? Do you
No,
think she would be happy that you just had hell knows how many hundreds of people probably dead?
you think that my actions won't haunt me? So, you think that everything I do is selfish, but that is not the case. I let the goblin out to protect my wife, fully understanding that he would most likely get caught by the gods. And he should have been. The fact that he didn't means he most likely had someone help him. Which is possible. Furthermore, the fact that he got into the temple.
I know it fucking is. Our few fucking allies here that say they are for helping save the world literally told us at the cave that they let the goblin bite and redirected the guards.
Though, to be
All of
fair,
you.
we did
All
not.
of
To be
you.
fair, we were not fully aware of which exact goblin that was. We assumed it could have been the same,
Alaric,
but we weren't
you
positive.
did not know who that goblin was, even though you had a conversation with him in that cell.
No, that's not what I mean. I knew who he was, but I did
Your
not know
point,
that the
Bellatrix?
damage. I
Okay,
did not
but
know that the
how are
damage
we
would be
supposed to
that
know his
far.
intentions?
I knew he would likely go after Deimos. I did not know that he would drag everyone into it.
How can we be fucking heroes if we let shit like this happen? If we're the cause of shit like this?
Then we can simply undo it.
How?
There's greater magics in the work. Who knows what can happen?
So you have the magic to bring all those dead people back to life?
No, but we could find the magic, especially with all the stuff that you have been doing as of recent.
I mean, if anyone could do
works.
that,
If
if
anyone
anyone could do it, I believe it would be you. So
you're the one with the most potential in this world that I've seen so far who has the magical capability of doing
Well,
a
I'm
thing
sad to break
such
it
as
to you,
that.
but I can't do that.
And who says you don't have the potential?
Don't fucking understand.
I'd hate
Sir-
to break up this
Cyril
lovely.
Chill just keeps on walking. He's going in the direction of the temple, but he just keeps on walking. He's not saying anything more.
I hate to break up the lovely powwow, but they have a point. You've done things with magic that I've never seen before, and I've been alive for centuries.
Unfortunately,
You guys don't understand. It's not that magic can't bring dead back to life. It's that it shouldn't.
I'm not saying necessarily bring them back to life. I'm saying undo the events entirely.
And what will that do?
Change the course
We
of
already
how it
saw
happened.
We already saw how fucking with the timeline can mess shit up.
Actually, it didn't really do anything, to be honest with you.
Nothing in the present honestly really changed from what we did in the past.
Because we
I believe that's because everything we've experienced is because of what we did in the past.
Well, technically what you did in the future, but time is a
Yeah.
soup.
Well, this time you guys went too far through the soup. You're the one saying we need to move. Let's move. But after this, I don't know if I'm staying. And he will just
Oh,
quietly keep on walking.
Well, that's to be fair.
You guys crossed the line this time and someone had to stand up and say it.
oh yes, we'll keep that in mind when
Guys.
your family is the ones in question.
My
Guys,
family's already fucking gone. The only person I could call a parent probably just got blown up.
Come on, DM, speak up.
guys, I just want to say I love every one of you.
Oh, so it's up to me to try to put this meta bullshit
Oh
into
yeah,
play.
I'm purposely pushing this, attitude, but
Yeah.
it makes sense. It definitely makes sense for this situation.
I will say there is a way to bring them all back without fucking with time.
Oh yeah, but Thurl's not even thinking about that stuff right now.
Yeah.
He's just mad that multiple people in this group that he came to trust just let this happen. And were the direct causes of it happening even.
Well, it certainly does a lot for me because I was not expecting Bon Voyage over here to fucking go haymaker on the church. Oh god, that's gonna set some unprecedented setbacks in the final battle.
Bitch, it was your fucking decision to fucking let him blow up the church. You
No,
weren't
he was.
expecting it, but you were fucking.
I was planning for it.
Mhm.
As the party moves on from the
Series of unfortunate events,
hey, that's a good book series.
right?
You all begin making your way towards the temple you know to be.
By the way, I hope someone picked up that amulet.
I picked it up.
Yeah.
I said I picked it up.
Yeah, he did. But as you make your way towards the unknown temple, it's a couple of days' journey.
During the trip, Ulrich is going to pull up beside Cyril. I do hope that the head archivist is okay.
You just get silent.
I know we went a little too far, and we don't have much of an excuse for it. Not that we should have one, but at the same time, so you have to see where we're coming from. Now, Norris, he just didn't want his wife to be caught up in when he would eventually escape. And even if he were to alert the gods to the goblin's presence and the presence of the bombs,
You probably
what's
would
to
have.
say the goblin wouldn't have set them off immediately? There wasn't really all that much he could do aside from trying to kill him at that point in time, which would have also been risky. So from his perspective, it was either his wife's life or let him loose on a common enemy. There's no way that he could have known exactly how much the cost would have been. He merely made an educated decision based on his desires and his love for his wife at the moment. Whether that makes him right or wrong doesn't really matter. Only that he made it out of a choice to save the one he loved. I just hope you understand that too, angry as you are.
Probably understand it better if it wasn't coming from someone that mentors slaughters towns for fun. And he will just take off and keep going in the direction with the group, but will be up in the air away from people.
Under his breath, I wouldn't say he does it for fun, but I can't be too sure about that.
You receive that message. Gurren, check your DMs.
Okay. Just keep on role playing.
Okay. I didn't want to interrupt what was going on, so I decided to send that.
This has certainly been an eventful day.
So you all make your trek towards. Oh.
Yeah, if I can reply to it, I would just.
Oh yeah, it's a sending spell.
Yeah, I would be like, I understand the situation. If you can find out the condition of the head archivist.
Oh, that was the head
Appreciate
archivist
it.
sending you that. That was Boris.
Oh, okay, that was Boris. Not. Just like, be like, I
should have fucking put a dash and then put his name.
Yeah, I'd be like, I don't know what to say. Are the others okay? Do I need to come back?
You receive another sending spell. Yeah, I got enough words for that. And now you have a key piece of information for events to come. As you all begin to make your way towards the lost temple to Dumos, you find yourself in a forested area surrounded by fog. Fog so thick that you can barely see within an inch of your face, and it just keeps getting thicker and thicker the deeper you trek.
This is a strange fog. I feel...
The Tet magic.
The fog is indeed magical.
I feel
Defense
strange.
mechanism by Deimos.
You mean Dumos?
You wander inside the fog for what seems like hours, not making any particular distance. You think about going back, and you proceed heading back outward to form a plan by getting outside the woods. And then it becomes apparent that you are lost.
I just take a deep breath in my head. I think Dumos light guide our way through this haze of darkness that blocks our way.
Again, you all seem to wander around for hours, getting lost. You sit down for a second to collect your thoughts. You can barely see each other in this fog, even though you're no more than 5 feet from each other than Searle, who is approximately 10 feet in the air.
At this point, I'm walking with the group again, probably.
Okay. So, within 5 feet of each other, you can barely see an inch of anything.
Am I female again yet?
Yes. It took several days, so you were back to your female self. Ulrich, you are back down 2 feet less than what you were.
Ulrich prefers being this height.
It was really weird, the walking when, you're
Very,
that
very-
far away from the ground.
Very awkward.
So, Cyril, I understand if you don't want to talk, but didn't the amulet, when you were wearing it, give you some sense of magical sight? Maybe that could help us?
I just hold my hand out.
Norse.
You might want to give him his amulet back.
It usually requires words.
Would the murderer of so many mind giving me back my amulet?
No, that's just downright rude.
Oh, for fuck's sake, Draxus unveils his hood. We're not going to get anywhere with both of you arguing like children. I understand what he did was wrong, Searle, and I also understand where he's coming from. But understand this, if we don't stop Deimos, millions will die, not hundreds.
Oh, he already got what he wanted. Deimos was critically injured fighting the bomber. Also, several hundred of dozens and dozens of the clerics and priests of the temple were killed. But Deimos is critically injured.
We will mourn them as we move. But right now, this is the time to strike. If Deimos is critically injured, then we must act. Or again, millions will die. You've seen the visions.
So just holds out his hand for the amulet.
I'll hand it over. Remember, he can't die by normal means. That critical injury is probably just him milking more victims from people.
Earl, you take the time to attune to the amulet, and the fog disappears from your view.
Now lead the way, old pious one.
Get up and start walking.
Hold
As
on.
you all... Oh. Okay, what are you doing? What?
Second. Bellatrix is gonna smack Norris on the side of the head. She's holding back her strength.
That nat 20 is to control her strength.
If you keep fighting like this, we're gonna get nowhere. Yes, he might be upset with you and said some things that upset, and you both did things that upset each other. But for the sole fact of us having to complete this mission, shut up, act like an adult, and continue on.
You, the spoiled princess.
It spoiled princess my ass. I'm tired of getting treated like this. You need to calm your shit. And we need to
He's
go.
going to pull out the piece of paper from his father and hand it to her.
Okay, so what? Just because I didn't get along with Lady Breva? Your point being?
You are
She's a pompous asshole,
you.
just like you are. So I don't want to fucking hear it. You think you're all that and fucking more. You're not. You need to get back down on your own level, suck it up. Just because you didn't want your wife to die and you cost hundreds of lives because of that? Why didn't you just what? Why didn't you just fucking suck it up, act like a man, and deal with the consequences?
Oh, right,
One
like the
life
consequences.
is not worth 100. No
Oh,
matter
right,
who
like
it
the
is.
consequences of starting a war with your people because you're disrespectful to the
Okay,
current next in line for the human kingdom.
how am I starting a war?
You
How?
realize less English. It's taken less to start wars besides being petty over what was it? Let's piece of paper. Oh yes, the price of a potion.
Oh, my bad. Did I do that as myself? No, I don't think so. She didn't know who I was. So it didn't matter what I did. Unlike you, who did it as yourself, let out a goblin. Understandably, yes, we let him go, but what was we supposed to do with guards chasing him? Oh, let him lead right to the goblin and then us possibly get blown up in the fucking as another casualty to your actions? Oh, so you would have been the reason for the church dying and for us dying, just to save your wife. I don't think so.
Yes,
so suck it up and let's
you
go.
matter more than every one of those people too, right? Because that's what you're saying here.
So I should just be another casualty for your actions, is what you're saying?
No, what I'm saying is you should take responsibility for yourself as well. As I said, I accept what I did was wrong. Do you?
Okay, what exactly, besides letting the goblin pass, else did I do wrong besides insulting a price on a potion that was overpriced to begin with, and just specifically just because she wanted to give me that fake customer service bullshit smile. It actually did do me a favor, and do me a favor by sending me to someone who could actually help us, no matter if their spells and magic aren't up to par with everything else. But she was actually reasonable. And yet you're gonna sit here and try to lecture me just because you think I'm spoiled. Yet you can't look in the fucking mirror and realize that you yourself...
aware of my action. Alright, let me put this in simpler terms.
Oh, simpler
terms. If it was your father hanging in that cell, or better yet, your mother, what would you have done? Would you have cared about those people? Because the only reason you're making an effort of it now is because you think you need to. You're putting your people before anything else. And as long as it's your people, you don't give a pint of piss.
I'm sorry,
Listen to me.
when did that happen? When can you give me an example that I put my people before everyone else?
Simple.
Simple?
When it comes to the North, what are you willing to do?
When it comes to the North, it comes to equality is what we're trying to do. Unlike this stupid human piece of shit culture to where it matters how much money you have in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
The fact is, if my father or mother was in that cell, I would have thought about it. But if it was at the cost, and I knew it was at the cost of hundreds, possibly thousands of lives, unfortunately, theirs do not outweigh others. 1 to 1,000 is not odds you should take, and yet you did. And that's your own selfish reason.
Because it's easy to stand there and preach when you're not the one actually dealing with it.
Okay, then if that happens to come upon my way to where I get to make that decision, let me make my own decision. Don't put yours onto me. Just because you feel guilty and have to live with that for the rest of your life. That was not our decision in the party. That was yours and yours alone. Do not put that on Cyril. Do not put that on Alaric. Do not put that on Como or me. That was your decision.
And I will live with it.
Okay, now grow up, walk to this wherever the fuck we're going, and Cyril's the only one that so happens to lead us, so stop insulting him and let us go. And Bellatrix walks off.
I'd like to make a point. Searle is nowhere in sight of anybody.
Yes, because he's leading us so well.
She's already walked off. It's whatever.
I love the hypocrisy of this group.
As you walk 5 feet in the direction you last saw Cyril, you would see a magic little blue flame just sitting there on the ground, and then another one a little bit off in the distance.
Bellatrix follows the flames.
Just using prestidigitation to leave a trail.
I love you all. This session is by far my favorite.
Oh, what were you saying, Norris? He wasn't leading us? Look on the ground, asshole.
Maybe if you weren't such a bitch of a woman, you would actually have friends.
Oh. I don't have friends? Okay. I don't know what you call the people in our party if they're not my friends, except for maybe you, and Searle is upset with me right now.
Well, you're certainly my friend, but...
No wonder you can't find us, suitor.
I don't want a suitor, so don't even go there just because you can't even handle your own wife. Oh, my bad, you let her go to prison. Oh, my bad, you didn't want her to die over hundreds of other people, but you can't even get her out of said prison. Or prevent her from going there in the first place.
Game, I'm imagining Duraxis is probably up with me.
Does a 17 hit, Bellatrix?
It will.
It will?
Do your damage, that's fine.
I'm going to say this once, and only once.
That you hit like
wife's
a bitch?
in prison because of my failures. Something this group seems to constantly think I don't take credit for. You think I'm happy that this goblin has hurt others? No. I fully accept and will take responsibility for those actions when I need to. But I damn well expect you to understand that your actions also have consequences. For instance, you allowed the goblin to escape when you could have easily turned him in. But you were more worried about yourself than others. So I damn well expect you to stand up for what you have done. And also to take credit for your actions against Lady Breva. Although you may claim to be someone else, you're still who you are. Now, don't sit there and pray that you're better than others when you're damn well just as guilty as the rest of us for having such self-centered...
I never specified that I was better than everyone else. At least now I might be better than you. But the fact is that this isn't worth my time, so I'm going to continue on.
Exactly why you're not better than me. You're not better than anyone in this party.
I'm sorry, do you want me to kill you right now? Is that what you want? To get rid you of your guilt? Because you're not worth it.
I don't need you to kill me to rid me of my guilt. I will face my judgment when I need to. Will you face yours? Because it sounds like you're just going to claim your status above all others.
When? When have I claimed my status?
What often? Oh, I'm sorry. Was the doors you kicked in the...
So something being a part of what I normally do to express myself is claiming my status?
You realize how many crimes you've committed that you've been allowed to get away with?
Okay, and the same cannot be said for you, being a spy and now an assassin? Do you understand how illegal that is?
Oh, very much. I faced the death penalty in any kingdom I enter.
By this arguing couple.
I can't even fucking argue with him. It is pretty much just a fucking terrible fucking couple arguing in the fucking darkness. But
now, if you're done arguing like a couple old married folks, which is I just want to say disgusting. You two do not match well. Can we move on?
I've been
Hey,
trying to move on. He keeps trying me every time I move.
Okay, the next person who tries to stop someone gets a bullet in the ass.
Okay, get ready, Norris. I'm on my way again.
Calican, check your DMs for me.
Did not. Got
It is.
Oh, that's awesome.
It is.
With the way that you were going, bud, and the reasons you did it, yeah, it qualifies.
He just got his alignment shifted.
No. What I did does classify as chaotic good, sadly.
That's what Sam would have done, to be honest with you.
No, but that's, oh god, I love that. I'm reaching out, that's
You
great.
have 2 potentials now from 2 sessions just because of your bullshit. Oh my god. And it's story centered, so you don't have an issue with it.
Yeah, we're all just playing our characters really well right now.
Oh my god, dude, this is my favorite fucking session so far. I love you all.
It's a cold day in hell when Alaric has to play Peacekeeper, though.
Oh yeah, no,
You should name your next gun that.
As my Cyril is neutral good. He would look at this as like just a horrible thing you did. Like he would understand like why you have did it, but
Bellatrix
his
is chaotic
mind would have
neutral,
been
so
other ways.
Alaric's true neutral, so he doesn't particularly care either way because he'd probably do the same thing in that situation. But
I'd love to point out that we're recalling back to the Blade of Hess, the one that I took inspiration from for the Great Sword of Destruction.
Yeah.
The only reason Sam had it disenchanted is because it had a 1 in 1 million chance to hit either the woman that he's courting or his mother.
Yep.
That is the only reason. He didn't give a fuck if it hit some random Joe Schmo in the middle of nowhere, the king, you guys, nobody. That is the only reason he had it disenchanted. It's because the people he cared about genuinely were in danger.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure if Nord got that weapon and he was told it had a chance of hitting his wife,
he wouldn't have done it.
Yeah.
It's like he wouldn't give a damn if it would hit anyone else.
Exactly.
Actually, I would, but yeah, there's certain people I wouldn't want it to kill, and I would not use it. Like letting the goblin go, I expected him to not succeed that quickly. Like as a player, yeah, no, it's a terrible act, and you'll see how this is going to affect my character as we go.
No, the reason why he did it that quickly is because there wasn't that much longer until Deimos hunted him down with his paladins, so he had to get him while he didn't know. That's why he jumped in the sewer system. He was going right below the church.
I was gonna say a prison break revenge trip doesn't go slowly. It's someone breaks out of prison, they go after whoever they're going after that day.
Oh, and by the way, Cyril, you might have a goal in mind because the bomber did get away.
I was told that.
Yes, I forgot to mention that. He severely injured Deimos, and in the scuff of the actions going on, he escaped through the sewer system.
So, there may have been a night where I sent a prayer off to the god of vengeance.
That's beautiful.
Guess what? Norris, for the first time in history, Richard's allowed to walk in Grimfaust.
He's already been allowed to walk in Grimfaust.
No, he hasn't.
Really? Even with me?
Yeah, even with you.
During our 7-day trip, then Richard would have got a message describing the goblin, and Cheryl would ask him to bring the goblin to him alive.
Alive isn't his forte, and you
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah.
He's not the only one that wants revenge.
Well, you before you send that message off, you know that Richard is the envoy of vengeance. If you tell him to go enact vengeance, it is on your behalf. You will not get it.
Fine. I guess the message to Richard then, because Sir will still be upset, would be find that goblin, make him suffer, and then bring the corpse back to me.
You get a 2-word response back. Can do. So, as you all make your way through the fog following Searle's footsteps, you arrive to a bunch of pillars with blinding light. The fog is no longer...
Before that, I'm gonna take a health potion.
Okay, go ahead. The fog is no longer as thick because of these bright beams. The minute one of you touches it, it burns you. Slightly.
How many beams are there?
It is outlying the entirety of the next part of the forest. But there are switches in between each pillar to turn them away from a certain pathway. It's an easy enough puzzle to understand and do without an intelligence check.
How far away can I see along this path?
The farther you look, it is simply just pillars, and the blinding light is keeping you from looking any further.
Okay.
I want you to picture hundreds of monoliths blasting a beaming light down in a certain way to where you could not get through this even with the highest of acrobatics checks.
But switches that will move them.
Yes, that will turn them away from the pathway and clear it to where you can walk through.
Is there a way to reset the switch after we get through?
It appears that there is a way to do that, but you have to first figure out how you're getting through.
Interesting. Anyone have a shield? Seriously, does anyone have a shield? I think we actually have one. Probably would have one.
I think we do.
We should.
Yes. I'm going to take out one of the shields and polish it to a mirror sheen.
Okay. Now what are you going to do?
I'm going to see if I can deflect one of the beams with it.
You try and deflect the beams, but it burns right through the shield.
So the switches,
Oh, down to 7 shields.
The switches are behind the pillars?
I think I have an idea.
No, I'm just asking out a question. Are the switches before you get to the pillars of light or after?
They are after the pillars of light.
So
They are
if you-
positioned.
so
Go ahead.
Basically, if we were coming from the opposite direction, we could switch the switches, no problem.
Yes. Draxus is going to speak up. I actually might have an idea on this one. If the amulet helped you get through the fog, I don't see how a sword can help you get through this.
Your cloak.
Yes. As Draxus begins to walk straight through, and Searle, you see this. He's walking straight through the beams of light, not getting burned. And he begins adjusting the switches and creating a pathway for you guys to walk. Oh, that was easier once we figured it out.
Which means that task will involve the sword.
Probably. No. Let's move forward. As you all begin to move, you come into a clearing where the fog is the least amount thick. And you see a disheveled church. Broken, beaten down, worn with time. But you also see something else.
Oh, god damn it.
May I ask that everyone put their tokens on the board and please roll initiative.
How far?
I'd say you get to about here, where or around Norris.
Yeah, that's about right.
Why didn't that roll with advantage? It should have.
Oh shit, I forgot to fucking put the turn tracker up. Here we go. If you rolled already, please roll again and add your old rolls to it. Yep, that bastard just won't die. Well, he might this time.
No, that doesn't seem even with advantage. Whatever.
Okay. Okay. These four
Sorry,
skeletons are gonna go
I
on
had to
horde
go
mechanics. What's that?
I had to go grab something. I'm back now.
Alright, welcome back.
Oh, that motherfucker. Yeah, I need to vent, so bring it on.
This fucking thing is not going to survive. Like, he's gonna, I'll be back. No, you won't. We start beating the hell out of him, just gang stomping him.
I rolled a fucking 2. Fantastic.
This is going to be a bonding moment for the group as we all vent and just beat the living hell out of this guy.
Bellatrix imagining Norris's face with whatever she's beating.
Yeah, that actually makes perfect
Norris
fucking
doing the
sense.
same with Bellatrix.
Cyril's imagining the goblin.
Pretty much. This is how it's gonna go down.
We're all just sitting there, fucking down to look at each other. I think we needed that. That was good.
Saltman has showed to the party. He's ready to fight. Okay. Cyril, not Cyril, Alderic, what's your dex mod?
5.
Yeah, you beat him. Okay.
Yeah, he's a gunslinger. His deck better be fucking 5.
There we go. Okay, let's do this shit. So I'm gonna pull up.
If it matters, my dex modifier's 4.
For Ajax.
Or is this a 5?
Okay.
Fuck this barbarian.
Ajax apparently got an upgrade after he fucking got turned undead and beat the shit out of once.
Alright. I need to go to
It's a salt man!
because I'm doing this one correctly.
correctly.
Yes.
Beating the back.
Do you have your dice?
Here we go. Yep, I got my dice right here.
Where's Cthulhu?
Cthulhu is currently missing. I don't know where he went.
Yeah,
He's in
Woofy
your chart.
doesn't know either.
Oh, she
Terrible. Terrible.
Let me see your
No.
chart.
she definitely didn't just put him in timeout again. Didn't sell him to the neighbors or anything like that.
I really want to roll my glass dice tonight. I just don't know.
I was just barely hoping that I would have gone before Ajax.
Where did Green Cthulhu go?
I don't know. He's somewhere.
This Wraith is going to watch us just gang beat the shit out of fucking Ajax. And it's just kind of like, you guys buy me too, right? You want what he's having? Ah!
Alright. So, we'll find him later. Just hand me my dice back.
Give me your dice back.
Yep. I have the page open. Alright, guys, let's beat the shit out of Ajax.
Again.
Dax, I would apologize, but you know what you did.
Two of you have weapons that can permanently put him down.
That is...
You rolled a 17 on a 10.
You and Cyril. Actually, you and Bellatrix.
Yeah.
Cyril pretty
He
much
can
up.
make the distance.
No, I have something.
Ajax is going to 5, 10, 15, and he is going to jump and clear the distance.
Apparently he's going after Elric.
Piss off, Buttercup.
And he's going to make 2 clawed attacks, reckless.
I have 2 weapons. One for each of your eyes.
Does a 20 hit?
Bellatrix,
Indeed
you
it
have
does.
these. You have
Alright.
these subclass that lets you throw things, right?
1d8. That's a d10.
I don't think so.
I
There
thought
we go.
you change your subclass to the giant one.
It is subclass of the Giants.
Is it?
Yeah, remember? You wanted to go Path of the Giant.
I did, didn't I?
Because it was technically
Yeah,
on
we
Earth
switched,
Arcana and I
yeah,
approved
yeah,
it.
yeah, okay, yeah. So yeah.
So
Yeah,
technically you
yeah.
can throw shit.
I can throw shit.
Like
Yes, I can
throw
throw
Ajax. Like throw Ajax back at those skeletons.
You're
I
going
have
to take 14 points of slashing damage.
I have a couple bullets with your name on it.
And he's going to make one more swing at you. Uh, 15 to hit.
Miss.
Alright. That's Ajax's turn.
I will hold my action. Hold a spell until they're more clumped up.
Okay. You're holding a spell. Bellatrix, it is your go. Oh, and for the purposes I forgot to mention, but he is raging.
Yeah, I kind of figured when you said he was also recklessing.
Don't worry, we have someone that can do that too.
Funny enough, he's not using any quips or anything like that. He's more bestial in nature.
Oh, great! His muscles got bigger and his brain got smaller.
Pretty much.
Alrighty. Well,
And you can see his heart.
I am going to rage.
Okay. You would like to rage.
I would like to rage.
Alright. You are now raging. What would you like to do?
I would like to move forward in front of Ajax, and then I am going to pull out. Fuck, should I?
Which one are you going to use?
I'm trying to figure that out. Give me a second, because she doesn't know what the sword does except for 2 things. She doesn't know the third. She's gonna go
For
her
all
eyes.
she knows, there may not be a third.
I know, that's the problem.
No metaing.
I'm not gonna meta. Okay, yeah, she would use the sword. Fuck.
Go ahead and roll. 22 will hit. Roll damage.
She's gonna attack again. Oh, wait, why did I do that?
Damn, you cleaved in and then
Yeah,
cleaved
right.
up.
I mean, there's a clear target right there.
Oh, it was on the 5. It almost hit the 18. Damn.
That's alright, she's still
Ooh.
raging.
16 will not hit.
Just think, somewhere out there in the world, there's
Oh,
this,
you're recklessing?
there's a simple
Oh,
I
peasant
said it.
who's
I'm pretty
just
sure I said
farming
it.
With the
Did I say
27
it?
his own
hits.
business.
Okay, yeah. 27 will hit. Roll damage. 11, 12. Okay. Where's my phone?
Somewhere out there, there's a peasant
you.
who was going about his
Somehow I
own
claimed it.
business, and he's just lost his head now. Poor guy.
Okay. It is the skeleton's turns.
After Beltrek's turn, I would use my ready action to cast
Oh, okay.
a spell.
What spell are you casting?
4th level White Nova.
Oh shit, okay.
And I'm using
Oh,
the
I didn't
Bible to
realize.
maximize the damage.
Go ahead. What now?
It's a dex save from them.
Yeah, I didn't want it to be stupidly broken. Or where you wouldn't use it at all. I wanted to present a trade-off. White fucking Nova. Alright, what's the max damage?
I'm using the one use on the Bible, so
86.
normally it would be 4d8. It gets another d6, so it would be 54.
Okay. Time to roll a lot of fucking dice. Use 1 dice for the entire skeleton crew. They failed. And the Wraith succeeds.
So 54 cut in half for him. Of radiant
Still-
damage.
I was about to say, it's still gonna hurt like a bitch.
He is still standing.
Well, that deals with half of our problems.
He's looking a little worn, though.
So, I scratched what I said about it being the skeleton's turn. Norris, it is now your turn.
Give Bellatrix the advantage. Alright, no, he goes after me, so give it.
You go back to where Bellatrix is.
Oh no, I can move after this, so I'll give her advantage after. So it doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter. Okay.
Yeah, fuck. Hey. Brain manifest that. Oh, didn't give advantage.
26 will hit.
Yes!
Holy fuck. Roll your damage, sir.
And you can... Yeah, your sneak attack too.
Okay.
14.
28, 45. No, wait,
Nice.
45.
Okay.
Undead Ajax is finding out we haven't had a very
17 does
good...
not hit.
We haven't had a very good week lately.
18 doesn't hit.
How are you attacking twice?
I get advantage. I forgot to put
Oh, okay, yeah. 18 will hit. 18 will hit. Okay.
base pitch damage. And then I'll move here.
Good to know. Every damage counts. Every damage counts. Ulrich, it is your turn, bud.
Using the action surge.
This is the DM speaking. You don't
Yeah.
want to blow that early.
Are you sure about that?
There may be
I
more
am
encounters.
positive.
The
All
GM
right.
saying there's other encounters.
I'll wait on then. First shot with sharpshooter, then.
Oh my god.
And
That is a misfire.
Yep,
That's a
it is.
Literally, the first shot with the gun ever is a misfire.
Oof. You're gonna need to take time to Tinker's Tools check that to fix it.
Yeah.
Time to poke with the rapier.
Wraith is up. Or actually, Ulrich, don't you have like a thing where you can use a bonus action to try and fix it?
Well,
Or clear a jam?
he doesn't have that yet. I don't
I
think.
don't have that yet. I don't think.
You still have your offhand attack with your rapier
Oh, yeah.
I do, but
or saber.
let's. Yeah. Ah, darn shame. But whatever.
It happens, man. It happens.
27.
27 will fucking hit. 4 damage.
4.
Not
Yeah.
bad at all. Okay, it is now the Wraith's turn, and it is pissed.
It's halved though.
Oh, yeah.
What? Why are they beating the hell out of him? I'm here too, guys.
Okay. So, the Wraith is pissed. Oh. Put you down.
Oh,
Imagine if he just moved over there coincidentally.
Right. Wraith's gonna make an attack on you, Bellatrix. 19 to hit?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's gonna hurt. 3 barbs. Okay. I have to re-roll it with disadvantage, don't I?
Yep.
$18 to hit.
Yep.
The second roll was a 22, and then the other roll was an 18.
I'll go ahead and take the advantage from that.
14 necrotic, and I need a Constitution saving throw.
It's been a day. It's been a couple days of travel, so any of the once a day abilities we have back, right?
17, you meet, you beat. You're good.
Yeah. Let's get that.
Alright, it is Ajax's turn, and he is pissed. Now he has more targets. Actually, I haven't rolled you yet. See if you'll betray me.
What's your AC normally, Norse?
That is a 23 to hit you, Norris, both ways.
Alaric, what is normally your AC?
16.
How much damage did they do?
Give me 1 second and I'll tell you. 28. Sure this is, yep, okay. See if I read that ability correctly. Oh, I've been doing this wrong.
Good job.
What is your proficiency?
Huh?
What's your proficiency?
3.
4, right? 3.
Yeah, it's only 3 right now.
Okay. So you're going to get hit with 10 damage from a claw.
The claw.
$11 doesn't hit you, does it?
No.
Okay. Second attack action.
I'm gonna have to use action surge anyway because I need to I need to use a full action to fix that.
How about a 20?
20 hits.
Okay. 10 more damage. And his last one. 16.
That does not hit.
Okay, that is Ajax's turn.
Is it uncanny dodge that I'm thinking of?
Also, technically, I did my last turn
Yeah,
wrong.
uncanny dodge lets you just half the damage of one short.
I don't lose my
source.
other attack just because my gun misfires.
You don't lose what attack?
I didn't lose my extra attack just because the gun misfires.
I'm at half. I'm at half HP.
You can attack with the gun being misfired, or you just switch to the...
I can switch because I already had my sword in my offhand.
Okay. So, yeah, I'll take the full 9 damage then. Or half that. I'll fix that right now. Charlotte, it is your turn.
Let's see, what do I want to do? You know, this will hurt both of them, so I will go ahead and pop this. And then, Quicken Spell Radiant Arrow on the Wraith.
Okay. Spirit Guardians takes effect as soon as it pops into the field.
Does a 25 hit the Wraith?
Oh, yeah.
Because I had advantage.
Let's make a dex save. Dangerous. Okay.
That was the shittiest roll ever.
He rolled a 20 to get out of your Spirit Guardian, so he's going to take 9.
It's at the beginning of their turn. It's a Wisdom save.
Yes, but at the same time, when Spirit Guardians first take the field, that's when the damage initially pops off.
Does?
Mm-hmm.
When the creature enters the area for the first time on a turn or starts its turn there,
Okay.
that line right there makes it to where as soon as it's in radius, it gets hit.
Okay. So both him and Ajax are in radius.
Gotcha. I'll make a save for him too. The fucking Wraith fails. And you rolled 5 radiant. Alright. At your turn, Cyril?
Yep.
Bellatrix.
She is going to focus on the Wraith who just hit her, so she's going to turn around.
Oh, here we go.
Ah, fuck.
I was waiting for this.
And then that's going to hit the Wraith.
The Wraith is now dead.
And now she's going to turn her back around and hit Ajax.
You get advantage.
18 does hit. Roll the damage. There's a D4. Come here, you little bastard. 14
Okay, so
slashing,
they're-
half to 7. Good
So-
job.
Okay.
Now, Wraith is dead. Per the requisite of your sword, it is dead.
Okay.
Now it's time to find out who you hit with 24 damage.
And she gets to finally know that that's also what the sword does.
Actually, you know what? We're gonna make this fun.
Oh, jeez.
Does it have to be someone nearby, or
On a 1, nobody you know. On a 2, somebody you know but don't care for.
Ajax?
On a 3, it is someone that you consider friends and family. And on a 4, it is someone you hate.
So there's a 50% chance it's going to be me.
3.
Oh,
Ah, friends and family.
Now I've got 8 people in mind.
Hmm.
Roll in a 1d8.
Me roll a 1d8?
I will
Oh
let
my-
you roll it,
oh
and
my
I will
God.
tell you the stipulations.
It would be hilarious
On
if
a
it
1,
hits,
it
if
is
hits
Cyril.
Cuomo.
2, Como. 3, Ulrich. 4, Sven. 5, your mother. 6, Braggy. 7, you weren't really friends with Isaac, were you?
No, not really.
Oh no, 7, the shop lady.
Yep, she's in there now. And 8, the orc hero.
Roll a 3.
Roll your dice.
The problem is, other than the people in the party, if it doesn't hit, there's no way of knowing the sword's
Oh, she'll
effect.
know.
Shouldn't have.
Oh, well.
Oh, God, Cyril!
Shouldn't have.
As you bring this blade up and swing it straight down on this wraith and kill it, through it dissipating and its soul being utterly destroyed, there is an image of Cyril behind it. Cyril, I need you to take 24 points of damage.
No!
Ow. That's half of my health.
No!
I think she might have took offense to those comments, Cyril.
How does concentration saves work again?
Oh, I'm glad you asked. It is DC 10 or equal to half the damage you took. So you need a DC 17 to
no,
keep.
Equal to
DC
half
12.
the damage.
Yes.
The DC 12.
Oh, 12, sorry.
What?
DC 12.
And I have advantage on concentration.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
whichever. It's either 10 or half the damage.
Oh,
you
you're
took.
good.
Okay, he's good.
Either way. So, I just kind of go buckled down slightly on one knee. It's like, fuck,
Cyril,
what was
you
that?
you don't know what hit you. You know what hit him.
Ah! Damn it.
Well, seeing that she was able to eviscerate that guy, I'm going to let them try and kill Ajax with their holy weapons, because I know mine won't do it, because I think I was the one that killed him last time.
The real question
You were the last one that killed him.
The real question is, does
Is
Bellatrix...
she willing to swing again?
Yeah. Fuck. I don't like that.
Switch weapons. You have your axe still.
Yeah, but that won't necessarily kill him.
True.
And right now the gun's down.
Alright, well, it's Norse's turn, and if he's not gonna do anything, then it's Alric's turn.
Bless the
Yeah,
dice.
I'm gonna
Bless the dice.
move over to here.
That it?
Yeah, I'm gonna hold my
The
action.
sticker has betrayed
All right.
me.
Wolfie literally has a sticker on the back of her phone that says, Nat 1, you're fucked.
Alright.
My sticker has
I'm
betrayed me.
going to use my action surge to use an action to try and fix the gun.
Tinker Tools, check for me, please. DC is 10 because this is an item of your making. You're good.
Yeah.
Devil's
Yeah.
right hand is fixed, repaired, and ready to go.
Alright. I'm just gonna shoot. First attack. That's 19 plus 2, 21.
21 will hit.
And second shot. I'm gonna use
15.
sharpshooter, but give myself advantage.
15 have, that's 7.
Oh, actually, I don't need to. I already have advantage.
Okay.
Alright. 27 minus 3.
You ducked the fucking misfire.
Yeah, advantage. Woo.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Advantage. Yeah, that'll fucking hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
I gave him advantage.
27 plus 15.
27 halved. That is.
Why are you rolling
13.
zero fire damage?
It only rolls on a crit.
Yeah.
Fire damage on
okay.
crit.
I made the macro that way, yes. And offhand, because why not?
Okay, go ahead.
Just because I can.
27.
27. That'll hit.
Just remove those modifiers. That is 7. Half the three.
Yep. Okay. He's looking real fucking rough.
End turn.
The Wraith is dead. So now it's Ajax's turn.
Ajax is going to look at the situation, remember what you just did, and he's going to activate Infectious Roar.
Fail. Fail. Fail.
Infectious Roar. You go ahead and roll me a Wisdom saving throw.
For me? Or for
Eight.
all of us? Shit.
This
DC 16.
I think it's.
gonna be
I
difficult.
think it targets someone he.
It targets someone specifically.
So who?
Oh,
Who
Well, if it
specifically?
targeted me, then
You.
Oh.
oh, you didn't say that. You just
No,
said
oh, why did I roll twice? Fuck.
Oh.
I wasted a nat 20 on
Oh shit. Okay, never mind. It does. It is a hit. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you trigger it on a hit.
Okay. Well,
Remember-
he's gonna.
Beast was a Path of the Beast.
Yeah, he's Path of the Beast. So he's gonna hit Bellatrix.
Fuck you.
Natural 20.
Fuck you.
Silvery barbs.
I gave it my nat 20. How dare I?
So now do I re-roll or?
Nope, he has to re-roll and take the lowest roll.
Okay.
Yep. But when it does, am I
17.
gonna re-roll oh fuck.
17.
no, at least it's not a crit.
Wisdom saving throw, please, while I roll this
You know,
damage.
We keep getting.
I
told
would
we need
give you
better armor, but
advantage from silvery barbs.
11.
So you have advantage.
17.
You beat it barely.
Barely's good enough for me.
And this would have been the effect you wanted to do. Proficiency bonus, so he can use it 2 more times.
Wasted a damn nat 20 on thing I didn't.
Yeah,
need.
we want to try to get him down as soon as possible.
16. 16 to hit? Okay.
So I want to raise my con mod, but no one will give me an amulet of health.
4. You take 9 damage.
I mean, we
Half
have
to
the amulet of health,
4.
it's just.
I'm sorry, if you've been taking damage from Ajax, half it, because it is slashing.
Yeah, well, that was the only major damage I took from him, I thought.
Yeah.
Because the other one was the Wraith, and I had to take all of it because it was necrotic.
It was necrotic, yeah. Okay. Wisdom save throw 4. Okay. Now, you have 2 choices.
Remember,
No,
he needs
I had
to
a
make a.
What?
Advantage from silvery barbs.
Yeah, so it was a 17.
But they already
Remember, I gave J-Jax disadvantage, so he had to re-roll the crit, and I gave her advantage.
But Ajax can use this up to a number of times to his proficiency.
So
He's
I
got
need
2
to
more uses.
So I need to
He has to
re-roll
hit
then.
again.
He did.
Okay.
So I need to re-roll.
Yes. Roll another wisdom save.
Also, did he make his wisdom save for the beginning of his turn?
Yes,
you
he did.
all make this. I believe.
Okay, so he would took half of that.
Darn it.
Okay.
What
7.
the fuck is my wisdom saves right now? Fuck.
I wish I could help you.
But we can't.
I really wish that was something I could do with this class is to give you my D8s, but I can't.
Hey, Belle.
What?
He's looking at you,
Where's the
and he
card?
points to Ulrich. Or not Ulrich, but Norris.
Heh.
Roll an attack.
Heh.
But is she gonna use the sword?
You have to use the weapon you used on him. Because that's the weapon in hand.
Fuck.
Miss, 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 miss.
This could outright kill me.
15?
15.
I'm
that's
imagining
okay.
she's not recklessing.
No.
No.
She's not.
15, yes.
You can't reckless. It's a normal attack. You can't add any other bonuses to it.
Gotcha. So 15 does not hit.
No, it doesn't. For Norris
You
anyway.
become overwhelmed with this amount of rage from that roar, and you just immediately lash out at Norris.
I don't think now's the time for you to start trying to kill me.
It is now Searle's turn.
Bellatrix will remember that sly comment.
It is a fact, a true one. Now's not the time for you to try and kill me.
Telltale
not
game.
her fault.
Bellatrix will remember this.
It really is.
Searle, you got something to end it?
Choke him with the amulet.
I mean,
Not
it's
to say there's more fights after this, so
just wait on it. You know.
11 does not hit.
Oh,
yeah,
fuck.
unfortunately.
One of us needs to kill him, really. But
Is that your turn?
Yep.
Bellatrix, it is now your turn. Natural fucking 1, but you're recklessing, so thank God for that.
My regular actions, yes.
28 to hit. Go ahead and go.
Yeah, you couldn't reckless on the attack he made you do.
Oh, I
Oh
haven't been
my
adding
God.
range damage, by the way.
I've been adding it.
Alright. And she's gonna hit him one more time. Yeah.
21. That hits. And he is dead.
I hear the smirking of the GM in the background, hoping every time you roll it would be a crit.
Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I take it that that effect only works if it's a crit.
Yes.
it's a good thing Nollark doesn't have that.
Well,
He
no,
rolls
no.
crits too often.
No, it's whenever the weapon kills an enemy, its soul is destroyed. It's not.
I meant the other
crit.
part.
Yeah, the other part is when it's a crit. So, he's not coming back. Or he
Nice.
shouldn't come back.
That's if he has a soul.
The bitch better.
You better have a soul.
just destroy
It-
his soul
it-
outright.
It could just been an empty husk.
I
better
fucking
have-
swear. No wonder he
better-
wasn't talking shit to us.
Better have a soul so we can destroy it.
Yep. Literally.
Well, last time, why did he? Last time the roof collapsed and buried his body.
Yep.
Yeah, now we have the body. Fucking, he's not coming back. We're burning this shit.
Destroy it forever. So is he dead?
You're
dead?
such assholes to
He's
this
not coming
man.
back?
No, not to narrate that.
Look
Okay.
who's talking. Look
So,
who's
as
talking.
Bellatrix brings the great sword of destruction down upon Ajax's head and kills him, his body begins to turn to ash as his soul has been destroyed.
Nice.
Oh, he still had one of those?
Oh yeah, it's what was keeping the body alive.
We finally won't see that asshole
Soul magic, man.
ever
So we
again.
encounter his son, Ajax Jr.
Oh
Ah, my
gosh.
father's school doing this.
If we encounter his son, we claim him as our own and teach him how to be a decent being.
Or he shows up.
Why don't you say that but slower in context of this party?
My name is Windex Full Dream. You killed my father. Prepare to
Windex?
die. Yeah,
Windex?
Ajax.
Repeatedly,
Ajax.
actually.
Ajax and Windex. What the fuck?
Win Dax?
He's got a daughter named, what is it? What's the fucking Comet? This is my daughter, Comet.
Nah, the daughter's name is Pledge.
No, the daughter's name is Fabuloso.
Ah, yes.
Anyway.
So.
He's dead. Oh, you're actually clearing it for once?
I can't breathe anymore.
Yeah, he has to clear it because there's more coming up
I
soon.
know. Trust me, I'm aware. That's why he told me not to fight with Norris.
Just to prove he's dead.
Oh, you're deleting? Oh, you're deleting. Bye, token.
If we have one to spare, a normal healing potion would be nice right about now.
Actually, the token is still
Bellatrix
here,
will throw you
so...
a greater healing potion.
to do... I think I have a effect.
So that's the last greater healing potion from the party loot. And
I still have it because I'm the one who did the art.
So that's the last potion out of there.
No, I didn't delete it from the PC. I deleted it from the game.
Yeah. And then Bellatrix is also going to use her potion of greater healing that she has in her own inventory.
That's pleasant. If they're here, I have a feeling that means they must had a bigger surprise planned, but wasn't able to commit.
This is also the perfect place to hide an army.
Yeah. Also,
And that reminds me that I'm going to have to add to the shopping list more greater healing potions.
Yeah.
Hello, dearie. Have you come to visit old Agartha again?
Oh, I forgot I could do that.
Or we just need to send out a raven to fucking Braggy.
I don't have the great healing potion per se, but I have one that will heal all piercing damage. Only piercing damage will do.
All the different potions we have is just like for each different damage.
what were you hit by? I don't know.
I'll be right back. I have a bit of a hiccup problem.
You're all good, bro.
So what are all the different colors of the 100 potions, or do you not even know?
I don't even know.
You don't even know.
He just will roll randomly whenever you say you pull out a potion.
I know, it's gonna be complete bullshit. But the one that's gift wrapped is completely offhands, like we're not allowed to touch it. The one
It has.
there's
It even
two.
has.
There's
it-
the perfect gift wrapped, and then there's the one that's decently gift
The
wrapped.
perfect gift wrapped even has a little bow on the top.
That's the
The bow,
family
And
the
it's
bow
perfect.
itself took the extra half hour.
It is all perfectly symmetrical, by the way.
Everything about it is perfect in every way.
Even when you put it in your bag, somehow putting it in the bag and pulling out the bag doesn't undo the shape of it at all.
Nope. By the way, how are you coping with the fact that you just hit Zoro for 24 damage?
She's not looking at him right now. She's avoiding eye contact.
Ow, what the fuck was that?
I didn't do it.
What was what?
I think Ajax learned some new tricks as he just coughs up some blood.
Oh god! Bellatrix is sheathing her sword and just is gonna walk away whistling. casually.
That's not.
Yeah, but they have none of you have any form of idea. You just think she's acting awkward
Which is normal.
Yeah.
because
yeah.
she has an awkward personality since her charisma is completely shit and she was raised secluded in her with no friends.
You want friends? Beat him into submission.
Fucking Sven.
Want friends? Beat their ass. How you doing, Sven? It's great to meet you. Hey, how you doing? This is my daughter. Son of a bitch.
God, I can only imagine Sven giving your dad a fucking German suplex now.
Okay, that's better.
Goes to give him a German suplex. He uncannily dodges. What? I mean, it is uncanny, my friend. Damn it.
So,
Well, during our break, I will also go.
you will also go. Be free, Wolfie. Oh, wait, Ulrich's back.
One of you is going to be death to me, I swear. If my brain damage doesn't kill me first.
Go ahead and get that back in case I need it, but that's gonna cost.
Alright, guys, we're going to start without Wolfie, as tradition states.
Did mess up.
Stop!
This is tradition.
Oh, I will finally now use it since I haven't used it for a while. The ring that Como gave me, I will use it to regain a level 1 spell slot.
Healing yourself there, Cyril?
And then convert that spell slot into sorcery points to make up for the sorcery points I spent to get a 4th level spell slot back.
I'm gonna need to take a short rest, low key though.
Yeah, I was sitting here wondering who is going to get hit by that fucking sword when she failed the infectious roll.
Hey, at least it didn't knock any of us down to 0.
It would have. If look, I was serious when I said it. If that hits me, I'm dead.
Yeah, that weapon's got a certain property. Yours. You don't roll death saving throws with that weapon.
No, if it drops you to 0, you're dead.
No, yours outright kills them. Great Sword of Destruction is in the fucking name.
If you would have hit and killed one of the party members, we would have been dead.
And sad part is, that's not even the final form of that weapon. As a matter of fact, you don't even have the final form of the amulet or the cloak.
Yeah, there's a reason we're not going to be using that sword.
They have awakened states, and they also have I can't remember.
Como. Como
That sword,
wasn't here. That's why.
That sword will probably get returned to the temple.
Man, it is going to be very interesting, Norris.
Yep.
I just read the DM you gave me. That shit's gonna get fucking real.
But seriously, what is it with overpowered swords that we can't use?
You can use them.
There's just consequences to using them.
You know what? That should be the title of the episode. Actions have consequences.
Consequence of our actions.
Consequences. How does that sound?
That's the next. That's the title of the video, babe. Actions have consequences.
Oh.
Because they just said, Ulrich said, what's the point of having broken swords if we can't use them? And I'm like, you can use them. You just have to accept the consequences of using it.
I feel like the consequences more tend to a certain person or party than Bellatrix.
Yeah, Como's an asshole.
What the fuck? Why are you saying Como's an asshole?
Actually, we like Como more than we like Norse right now.
Oh, yeah. At least give my employees
At
dental.
least Como wasn't involved in that whole mess. Although
You know damn well they would have been.
they would
Yeah.
have. If they were here, they would have been involved. They would have been right alongside us.
I feel
Yeah.
like Como would not have let the goblin blow shit up, considering what happened to their mother.
To be
What?
fair,
Maybe.
Bellatrix didn't
To be
realize.
fair,
Bellatrix
To
didn't
be
realize he
fair.
was gonna blow up the church that soon. She thought he was just escaping.
also, to be
The
fair,
only one that
To be
realized that
fair.
when he got out of jail, he was gonna go straight for the temple, no holds barred.
See, Bellatrix didn't realize that at first. She just thought it was a goblin escaping because she didn't realize who it was, and then fucking Alaric didn't say shit. Alaric is just like, oh, a fellow goblin. He has a fuck ton of gunpowder. I talked to him.
I don't blame Bellatrix as much as I. And Alaric is a little to blame. The main person to blame, though, is Norse.
I at least don't ask him not to blow up the church or minimize civilians. So
I already
tried.
Again,
explained
You were talking to
how
a
I felt
psychopath, like he
there.
would listen to your conscience.
to be fair,
To be fair.
I stated, you fuckers stated from the beginning when you first went into that dungeon cell to see Norris's wife. I described the serial killer, the bomb maker, and his wife, and you all thought it's because of Deimos's influence that these two other individuals were psychotic. No. They were in there because of what they did, but your characters assumed it was Deimos's doing.
No,
Oh no,
character-
I knew what.
my character only assumed that Deimos might be experimenting on them.
Yeah. So
and them
yes,
to go crazier.
no, they were already psychopaths.
They were already psychopaths, but he could have made them go even crazier.
So.
Oh no, I knew he was a psychopath. I would have let him out, honestly, just to send him after Deimos, because you got to understand, Alaric is true neutral. Okay, he does evil shit.
Look at it this way:
okay?
Alaric would let him out for two reasons. One, because he would go after Deimos. Two, because he will let his mentor get into the city. If you knew that would let Charles walk into the city, you would did it.
Not Charles.
Fuck,
Richard.
why am I keep blanking
Richard.
his name?
Or Dick.
Richard.
Just call him Dick.
If you knew that would let Witcher be able to enter Grimfaust, then you would also did it.
It's Uncle Dick. We all know it.
Probably. Give him a change of scenery.
Give him a change of scenery. Let out a psychotic little goblin and let him do his thing.
So, let's return back to the action.
Da-da-da.
You guys are at the broken temple. There's no one in sight except for the bones of the skeleton, because that sword destroyed every bit of the Wraith and the Ajax.
Bellatrix is just gonna pick up a few of the skeleton bones and put them in her bag.
Just crush the skulls, just so they can't come back.
Yeah, you can have the skull. She just wants some of the bones, like the femur. Because why not?
Are you going for the funny bone?
Maybe.
Go for the wishbone. We need some wishes right now.
Hey, Cyril! Pull this. We'll see who gets the bigger half. It's a tradition where I come from.
I hold on one end, you pull it, and I go flying.
You ended up with the bigger piece.
So, you guys are in front of a disheveled, broken down, slightly burned and forgotten church.
Don't want to go along with our antics, I see.
It is 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm pushing this along.
You gonna continue?
I'm waiting for you guys to start looking around it.
We start.
Alaric starts looking around. Yes.
Yes, we look around everywhere.
as you
Under
all
every
enter.
rock.
We look
Behind every
for
tree.
a place that looks like it should socket 3 relics.
As you enter the church,
I see the door.
Norris, buddy,
Pretty walls.
Bellatrix almost slashed you. That gave you a heart attack. You almost bit the
Almost
business end of a holy weapon.
Almost slashed you with a sword. You saw
Hmm.
completely obliterate and turn to ash 2 bodies.
We're all not doing too well.
Oh, look, guys, there's dirt.
Searle,
Dirt.
please take it away.
Come on.
Oh, that's better.
Ding, ding.
Because of the rules of this campaign, I can't even roll a d8. I just flat out fail that.
Yep.
Yep.
19.
So everyone starts looking around. Norris, Ulrich, Bellatrix. You guys are starting to notice that this church is
It's a church.
fucking old.
It's old. It's an old
Like, there are
rock
tree
church.
roots coming out of the ground.
I think that's a ficus tree root, guys. Mhm.
Searle, you begin to look around in all the right places because you're holy, obviously, religiously. So you start looking around for a chamber for the minister or the preacher or the priest or whatever you want to call it for that time period to reside with his workplace. And sure enough, you find it. It's all empty for the most part. All the books are gone. The desk is broken in half. There's a fucking chair with 2 legs on it just sitting in the corner. And strangely enough, there's 1 book on the shelf in a corner in the far back.
I slowly approach that 1 book.
It looks old and dusty, but it's the only book in the entire room, so don't know why it should still be there.
Prejudicitation, the dust off of it.
I don't want to touch it. You're all dusty and gross. Ugh.
It's a blank book with a red back.
Is that what Trixel said to the old lady?
I go to remove it from the shelf.
You go to remove it. And it pulls like a lever. And a room in the floor opens, revealing stairs.
Look, the dirt moved away. There's stairs, guys.
By
Hey,
Jove,
good
I
job,
do believe
Norris.
there are
You found
stairs over
stairs.
here.
All in a day's work.
They're saying this as Searle's already walking down the stairs after the door opened.
Searle's just like, you bitches.
By Jove, I did believe there's some stairs over here.
No, the moment the door opened, Searle just went down the stairs and didn't call out to anyone.
No,
Wait for
that
you
makes
guys to
sense.
find it yourselves.
You might be waiting a few hours.
Darkness. All I see is darkness.
I imagine
Especially
you
with
all
those
took your
walls.
short rests outside before you started investigating.
Yes. Speaking of,
If you spend hit dice, you're able to re-roll them.
The -1 doesn't actually account for your hit dice. That 9's a 10, that 8's a 9.
I'll probably do 1 hit die then.
Yes, everyone spend hit dice
Since we never do.
and heal up.
Oh, hey, I'm back to full health. Thanks.
I will spend 1 because I'm only 2.
Everyone's getting really lucky on these fucking dice rolls.
Well, both Norris and I used greater healing potions, so we didn't really need that many of our hit die.
I
Quite
only used
understandable.
2. Don't worry about it.
What the fuck are you Googling?
Nothing.
He's Googling the crap monster.
Take him out.
We're going to be having to face Cthulhu in this next dungeon. Hope we're all prepared.
The fuck? Where is it?
I don't You have all these books.
I don't know where the monster manual is.
There's a Tarask somewhere
It
in
should
that
be right over
search
there.
folder of his.
It's fine, I got it.
Ancient Red Dragon.
I don't have any levels in Warlock, so I can't pull any of the short rest, more spell slots. Shit.
Hey, soon you might be able to multi-class.
Yeah,
Multi-person
I get a
Warlock.
level of I get a level of Warlock. Who's your patron? Vengeance and Justice?
Right?
Batman?
Vengeance. Huh.
Vengeance.
So you're Batman. Damn it.
I don't think that
Is
works.
it legit the fucking... Hold on.
What? What are you doing?
If this is his stat block, this is about to be really fucking... Ugh.
What do you mean? Ugh.
What are you talking about?
The GMs were realizing that the stats are much higher than he thought, or way lower than
Or
he
much
expected.
lower and weaker than
Oh,
he expected.
yeah, he does have that. Oh, this is about to be fucking fun.
Ah.
Okay.
I guess
he's
higher.
much stronger.
Oh, yeah, fuck. The Death Knight. We're probably gonna run into
We're gonna
Knight.
die.
As you
We're gonna
dissolve down the stairs.
Bellatrix
So
trips.
how'd you
No,
die?
I'm joking.
Oh, our GM underestimated his monster stat block.
All two of us.
Yeek.
Yep.
Sup?
I need everyone to roll initiative.
You are
Again.
a bitch.
Yes, I am.
I am hopefully top of the turn order.
This is why I said you should probably save that action surge.
Well, can't really help that.
Oh.
Well, at least with
I
these rolls, we're
ended
probably
up
going
having to
for...
use it anyway. The game was like, don't you dare meta. Don't you dare meta. You've spent all this time not metaing. Don't you dare meta now.
Wow, that's loud. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, it's appropriate.
That also sounds like Star Wars music.
Well,
No.
it's Unholy Night.
Don't
but
even... Yeah.
since
It is
it's
appropriate. It is Unholy Night.
It sounds like the March of the Separatists.
Okay.
Which March of the Separatists were you listening to?
No, I just mean that the types of instruments are being used.
Right.
The tone and the rhythm are different, but the same instruments.
I mean, like, the instruments just about every other song uses?
And I'm referring to the old one back, like the
True.
originals, when they were fighting droids.
Originals? I mean, the prequels?
I actually can't hear it, but that's fine.
Those are the only ones that are really
Oh,
fighting droids.
okay.
Anyway.
What's your dex mod, Earl?
4.
He's 0. You're going first.
Okay, so if you want to move me up and more.
Yep.
All right, boys and girls, it is boss fight time.
Fuck you.
Alrighty.
Alaric, you are on. You are first up with Norse on deck.
I'm going to use Sharpshooter on both of my shots, and I'm going to be using grit points to give myself advantage on both of those.
Okay.
Okay, that's 22.
That'll hit.
And 20 something up higher. It's higher than the other one.
24.
Yeah.
They both hit.
That.
Roll your damage.
Okay. That is 44.
Okay. Nope, he doesn't have that much health. My calculator decided to be a dick, and I was like, 6,200. I'm like, no.
Guys, this just became a fucking Monster Hunter game.
Just to be clear, that is on the Death Knight.
No,
Gotcha.
even the Monster Hunter monsters, which there actually is a book to add Monster Hunter monsters to D&D, don't have that much health.
Norris, it is your turn.
Alric slurps coffee.
Oh, want not.
Yeah, he just shoots it, spins it around to one of his fingers, and then pulls out a coffee mug.
Clearly.
19 hit.
19 does not hit.
Ah, shit.
Oh. Gonna use my bonus action to disengage.
It's gonna be one of those fights.
Tell me what that says.
Yeah.
I'm following player Monster Manual Death
I
Knight.
see that. I didn't say you weren't. I
Alright,
just
so
said it
you
was
used
gonna
your
be one
bonus
of those
action to
fights.
escape. Oh yeah, you're in a boss fight now. Bellatrix, it is your turn.
One moment.
Use the sword.
The
use the
first
sword.
fight was literally just to ease the group's need for bloodlust.
Death Knight's so scary.
Bellatrix is trying to figure out her morals and.
Ugh. That voice, though. Why can I do it so well? 29.
Fucking hell. Fuck me!
I mean, that's both a good thing and a bad thing.
Ah!
Roll your dice.
I mean,
smiling over there.
it's a really good thing, but it's also a really, really bad
Are
thing.
you using the weapon like a thrown property, or?
No, she's gonna move.
Throw
No,
it.
I'm asking because that's something you can do as a
Throw it.
Yeah,
No.
you're able to throw your great sword.
and then it'll come right back to you.
Or,
You have ranged options now.
oh, she has an extra 5 feet of range too, so technically she could hit him right from here.
Wait, how do you have an extra 5 feet of range with a greatsword?
She gains reach as a part of her
Gain 5
subclass.
foot reach.
Oh shit! Yeah, that's right.
Hit me with your best shot.
I would not say that.
Shut up, it was a joke. Okay.
Spawns a dragon. Let's
Let
go!
me just
By
do
the
both
way,
attacks first, so
I'm
I can
just-
see what I'm getting into.
Out
Okay.
of my
Hits.
knowledge
I was
base,
to say, if they were
letting
both
you know,
crits,
I would cry.
Girl, you're going to want to be somewhere else other than this little corridor here.
what?
Oh yeah, I'm aware,
Because of
but I wasn't going to be standing up there surrounded.
you don't want to be in a group. Let's just say that.
Alright, and I'm gonna roll damage on the crit.
You look up a stat, didn't you?
And
Or
then
looked up the stat block for a Death
I've
Knight?
known about this.
Oh, okay. Then you know what I'm doing next turn.
Yeah.
And then
At least I have
rage
a very
damage.
good idea.
Okay. Roll a d4.
I mean, I'll be fine, but them?
1.
Oh.
Some common Joe Schmo that you don't even know just got hit. So
Some guy just randomly dies.
as you swing into this Death Knight, you see a group of cultists and the cult leader worshiping their god at the altar, and you just cleave his life in two.
Oh, wait, so I killed him? The
Yeah, you
poor
killed
little
him.
cultist. Poor little cultist.
You look in the background slightly in the little after image vision, and you swear you see a black monster
Oh.
that you recognize.
Oh.
Probably a good thing that you just killed him.
Okay. She does not feel bad about this. Fuck her morals right now, apparently. Because now she's conflicted.
Okay.
How,
You didn't do the 13.
how tall is this space?
What?
13.
I did.
Oh, you did. Okay.
Thank you.
How tall is the area?
How tall is it?
10 feet.
Whichever one.
Okay.
You don't.
You're in
want,
a corridor, my friend.
You don't want to be with 20 feet. Me.
Oh, that's my turn.
We can't cast two
Okay.
levels. We can't cast 2-level spells in one turn, right?
Not without quicken spell, or not quicken,
Action.
double or
surge.
twin spell.
Okay.
And even then, it has to be target centered, and then you have to cast the other spell towards a different target.
Just making sure. Cool. Well, saying that, I will go ahead and do that then. Twin spell, haste, Bellatrix, and and
Alric.
Alric.
Yeah. Okay, thank you. Advantage
Don't
on
have-
dexterity saving throws. That is good.
And a temporary
And then
bonus AC.
there's a staircase behind us, right?
Yep, but it is closed and locked.
Who locked it?
Oh, that guy standing in front of us.
Fuck. Fuck.
So I'll get 3 attacks now. Okay.
Don't have many places I could move. And be bunched up.
We probably need to start taking out some of the skelly boys. Just so it gives us more freedom of movement.
I mean, that's your decision.
Well, Bellatrix is gonna focus on the Death Knight. But the range casters can
Yeah,
use the
that's my
skeletons.
turn.
Yeah, he's used his turn to give
Yeah.
us the great advantage, but
The Death Knight is going to start casting a spell.
Of course.
Yep.
He unleashes Destructive Wave.
Counter spell.
Roll for it.
yeah, it's a 5th level, so
That does not do it. The Destructive Wave goes off. I need a Constitution save from everyone.
What's the range of it?
30 feet.
Yeah.
Oh, I failed. Even if I roll a d8, I can't pass.
What was the DC?
The DC is 18.
What type of save?
Did I say I was reading?
Constitution. You said you raged.
Did my rage continue over?
Yeah.
15.
Okay. Well, yeah, we weren't.
As long as you hit him, rage continues.
Well, I was just making sure.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Isn't it like 10d6 damage or something?
5, actually.
Half my HP.
20 HP. Those who succeeded take half, and those who failed are knocked prone.
I will
Oh, brilliant.
base
So I take
action
10.
to only take 10.
Alright. That's the Death Knight's turn. I think, because I don't think he has any bonus actions. Let me double check.
I maintain concentration.
Yeah.
Damn. Just fucking brush that off.
Like, haha, fuck you, bitch.
At least I think he only gets one more of those, I think.
He only has one, yeah. Skeleton's turns.
I'm about to say, if he sent us at something that has multiple 5th
Also,
level
you
spells when we don't even have 5th level spells, that would
You
be...
do realize that he is a 19th level spellcaster, right?
Yup.
If he's 19, then he probably has 2 5th level spell slots.
He does.
Yes, he does. That's why I said he has one more.
Let's just get this over with.
Luckily, he doesn't have too many hit points, and he's not resistant to anything, but I think it's like poison and necrotic, but which most undead are immune to anyway.
All of these skeletons just bring up their swords and fucking miss completely. Bellatrix, your battle instincts are taking over as you just duck and weave these sword blows. You can literally see the Death Knight just face palming his fucking helmet. Ulrich, it is now your turn.
Okay.
Remember, you were knocked prone.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my movement to stand up.
Alright, you have half movement.
I don't need any movement, luckily, back where I am. I am gonna shoot. I'm gonna use my last grip point, sharpshooter, Death Knight, advantage. Oh, that's gonna miss.
Yep, that misses.
Luckily, it's not a misfire, though.
That is definitely true.
Then I'm gonna take a normal shot. That is luckily not a misfire, although it is a miss.
Ulrich, how the mighty have fallen.
I hit with my first two. Okay.
I know. But gone are the days where you're nat 20ing on every fucking roll.
Well, I never did nat 20 on every fucking roll, but...
You know what I mean. Anti-Will Wheaton.
I am the anti-Will Wheaton. I will cast him down.
Norris, it is indeed your turn now.
20 feet to get up, 15.
You did use your extra attack, right,
Don't.
Alaric?
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I didn't.
From haste.
Oh yeah, he has one more shot.
Alright.
Go.
Hold on.
So those and your AC is higher than raised by 2, and your movement speed is doubled. Same for you, Bellatrix.
Yeah.
Double your movement speed, higher AC is higher by 2, and you get extra attack.
Okay.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on.
Come on, Anti-Will Wheaton, we need you.
I'm gonna...
If you want to,
I'm gonna go
buff marker on your
sharpshooter
tokens.
just because if I don't get a nat 20 on this, it probably won't matter anyway.
Nope.
Yeah, it wouldn't.
You might want to focus on the skeletons just to work down the numbers for now.
For the sole fact that she's surrounded by fucking skeletons now, too. Fucking hell. This sucks.
Norris, it is now your turn, bud.
But at least I did. Okay.
24 will hit. 1960. That's 25 damage.
Off him. 15.
15 will not hit.
Quick question. Would we have talked about the spell scrolls and everything you picked up, like, sometime within our trip?
I don't know if they really had time specifically, for the sole fact is everyone was arguing.
And angry with each other?
We spent a week of traveling, so I'm assuming at some point we may have talked about it.
A week?
But you spent
a couple days.
Yeah, we were still fighting right before we came up to the church.
She makes a very valid point.
Yeah. I was just thinking, because I know of one of the spell scrolls you got that might help right now. but I'm not
Alright.
sure how Searle would have it.
Norris, that's your turn, right, bud?
Yeah.
Bellatrix, it is your turn.
She's gonna go, unfortunately, after the 3 skeleton boys.
Make your attack.
Cleared one off of you.
I'm about to say we could say it was one of the scrolls you hand over to Searle to try to like apologize and cheer him up for the bad mood he was in.
27, 19, 26. Those all hit.
Isn't his AC 20 though?
She's not aiming for the Death Knight.
Ah, that's true.
Yeah,
She's clearing up the mobs.
His AC is 20, but there's something we can do that would help out.
16, 13, 10.
It
Okay.
involves cooking, if you remember the spells we got.
Oh yeah.
So that is your turn, Bellatrix.
I'm not sure if
Searle.
that would help that much though.
Yeah, not
If
really.
he's
Not with
if
him.
If he's prone, it's advantage.
It's true.
He also has certain magical capabilities.
Yeah.
I'm trying to remember.
Trying to think of like
Appreciate
what.
say the fact that I got 3 nat 1s on my
Damage?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's
You know what?
some things.
Maybe
There's
you won't have another fight after this, so I will go ahead and do it just in case.
There's some things he has that could be more devastating than the destructive wave, funnily enough. Because I do remember that he has hold person and command. I don't remember what he has other than that, other than I think branding spite.
Can we see? Back? Yep. So,
Nova?
yep, 31 damage. Half on,
Okay.
success to him and the 2 skeletons.
He passed.
Skeletons?
They also passed.
Damn.
Yeah, he's got an ability called Martial Undead. Any undead creatures of its choice within 60 feet of it have advantage on saving throws against features that turn... wait, no, never mind.
No,
They failed.
Turn undead.
That would be a turn undead.
Yeah,
This
nope,
isn't
they failed.
turning-
Sorry. They're dead.
And he still takes 15, which is good news for us. Because I'm
Yay,
pretty
Death
sure
Skelly
we've done
boys.
over 100, which should be, as long as it's
How much?
monster manual, it should be half his hit points at least.
How much damage did that do again? 15 half?
31 half.
No, it was 31 total.
31?
So
So
31
15
half.
half.
So 15 because we're rounding down, right? Not up.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
rounding down.
So 15.
Okay, cool.
So, there's 1 Skelly boy left.
Yep.
On Scalabor.
But it's his turn.
He is going to
Go back to the corner.
light up a fireball in his hands and chuck it right here.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, cool. Both people that have fire resistance.
That's good. It's very good. I mean, it's
I
probably
need-
going to hit them too, but
Oh yeah, it's within a 20-foot range.
That means it hits a skeleton too.
I don't think he cared.
Who
Yeah, I
doesn't?
don't think he cares.
Yeah, I
But
was about to say, yeah.
Dex
Oh, I
save
know he doesn't care.
Dex
but
saving throws, everybody.
Technically,
advantage for me
I
and
know he doesn't care,
Bella.
but it's a
yeah, I was
benefit
about
for
to
us.
say, I get
22.
advantage.
Yes, you do get advantage.
Fuck. What's
right
the
in
DC?
I take no
18.
damage.
Ah, fuck me, luck.
No.
What's
Damn
the
it!
what's the DC?
The DC is 18.
Fucking hell.
Woo, a save.
There's no there. I would have to roll perfectly on that feature in order to get it.
What's the damage?
Taking all this goddamn damage.
We already take half damage though because we have fire resistance.
That's yes. So it's quartered for us. That's a lot of damage, though.
Oh shit, I clicked the wrong one. Sorry.
Is it 20? What is it? Is it 24?
Which
Why are you rolling so
What do you-
much?
24 plus 17.
From what?
41.
10d6.
Why did you roll 5 times?
Oh, I did click d6. No, I rolled d. I only clicked it
48.
twice.
No,
You
you
have it
rolled
3,
it
4,
5
5
times.
times.
No, see, the top one was d10, d10, so I clicked the wrong one, so I adjusted.
Okay.
48.
48
You-
damage.
Fuck.
48 divided by 2 divided by 2 again. For me, 12.
Oof.
I'm just glad Norris can fucking matrix dodge and takes no damage from that.
Bellatrix, you were taking the full brunt of that.
Fucking fortunately.
Oh,
And unfortunately, this skeleton did not pass. He is now ashes.
but I made the con save. So you guys still have haste.
Nice.
Wait. 48 divided by 2 is 24.
Yeah.
The
And
DC is half the damage taken.
He took a quarter.
yeah,
There you
Make-
go.
but no,
If I need
No,
to,
Searle failed the DC check,
Yeah,
but he already
I
had
failed.
hellish resistance.
Oh.
I failed, but I can
Alright.
use that.
There you go. All the skeletons are fucking dead, so let's get rid of them.
Bellatrix is hurting.
Ulrich, you're up.
Searle's hurting too,
Alright. I'll first of all use my bonus action for second wind. 10 plus 7. Oh, a d10 plus 7. Oh, that's 10. 17.
By the way, he can only do that feature once per day.
And then
I wonder why.
I'll actually scratch that. I'm not gonna use second wind just yet. I'm going to fire one shot.
Second wind's a bonus
On
action,
him.
so you can do it and all your
Yeah,
shots.
28.
technically.
28.
28.
And then
That
I'm out, so I'm
hits.
gonna use my bonus action to reload for my ammo belt.
Oh yeah, he has to reload.
But then you get 2
But
more shots.
I'm using my bonus action so I can reload. And then second shot and third shot. All those hit?
Yep, all of them hit. Roll your damage.
Oh my word. Oh, that's beautiful.
There it
That
is.
first one
That's beautiful.
That's
See, all I needed to
45.
do was look at a gif of Will Wheaton. And
No, that's
instantly-
46.
46.
That's 46 total.
Oh, I
Yep.
kept count. Okay. As you fan the hammer back and absolutely take this man's head off, or his helmet off, you see a blackened skull oozing with this black substance that you are all familiar with, just draping from him. Like it in turn is his flesh. Norris, it is your turn.
It's disgusting.
Does that mean headshots are easier on him since he has no armor on it now?
You really want to do that right now?
I make jokes in tense situations.
But I don't get sneaky.
25 will hit.
That might down him, which would not actually be the best for us.
Okay.
Considering he will just come back.
About
16 will not hit.
Okay, if he goes down, I will pop a healing word on him just so Bellatrix can stab him.
Well, speaking of Bellatrix, it is your turn.
Fucking hell.
And do remember he has a reaction to parry.
Oh,
Ah,
shit.
fuck.
Yeah, he can't parry that.
Yeah, and we're all low, so if you hit a party member, someone's
Don't
dying.
want to talk about it.
Roll a d4.
That could be Ulrich right now.
I don't want to talk about it.
Oh, looks like
What?
Random.
That was so close to being a 3. Oh, that was so close to being a 3.
You wind up for the attack.
Oh my
And
god, you see the cabbage man.
no, she knows the cabbage man. It has to be someone she doesn't know.
No, she never met the cabbage man. She just left money on the cart.
but she does know of him.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
So, Bellatrix as... Wait, hold on. Let me do that damage real quick.
And then rage damage.
It's like you must be the worst cabbage man I've ever heard of. But you have heard
Oh
of
my,
him, though.
oh my gosh, she has never... Oh no, she knows of the king, but has never met him, so that wouldn't be a target either.
Oh my god, you did it.
You killed him.
Yep, he's dead.
Haha!
Dead.
Bitch ain't coming back.
I would like to preface that if anyone other than Bellatrix or Ulrich would have done the final blow on this guy, he had something that would have brought him right back up.
Fuck your soul.
As you cleave this knight in two, you see an after image in the background of a pirate
Oh god.
blowing up a merchant ship, and you just cleave the pirate captain in two.
You're making her want to
Well,
keep using the sword.
That's
I
actually
think
a
that's
good
the
thing.
point.
No, I'm being dead serious. I'm coming up with some of these on the fly.
Just as long as it's not a child. The first time she cuts down a child in that vision, it's over.
As the final body falls, this man turns to ashes and disappears just as Ajax did. And you guys are worried about a CR-17 monster, and you just fucking beat him.
Oh, we weren't worried. We just knew the fight would be tough.
Yeah.
The only reason we were seemed a little worried is because of how enclosed the space was. If it was an enclosed space, I'm pretty sure we wouldn't have sweated.
It's mostly because he has so much AoE potential, especially his Hellfire Orb, which you didn't use.
It's
I
not
did
that we-
use it, actually.
Yeah, it wasn't that we couldn't
Oh, yeah,
deal
you did.
enough damage to take him down. It was he could deal enough damage to take one or two of us down before we took him down.
That last thing that I had y'all roll a deck save for, Ulrich, was
Yeah,
the
I
Hellfire
just
Orb.
realized. Yeah.
Oh, you mean the orb that left me on 4 HP?
Yes, that.
Yeah, I was what, on 22?
Anyway, using a bonus action to use Second Wind because I can, and I'm using that earlier one, and no one can convince me otherwise.
Yeah.
And you know
It-
something
it-
else? I
it-
could have been a dick. He could have survived that final blow with Bellatrix if I would have parried Norris's his 26.
You could have.
Yeah, but he wouldn't have parried it because he was saving his parries for Bellatrix. If
Not
Bellatrix would have
really.
rolled low enough, you probably would have parried one of her attacks.
I technically could have parried 2 of them.
You could have.
But
It
I
does
didn't.
get a
Anyway.
+6.
Now,
What's your current HP, Alaric?
37 after I use second wind.
But before that, you were only at 27 in the
20.
north.
Heal Bellatrix first.
No, I was just asking how low you were.
I only lost 10 hit points.
I was wondering, like, how many of the party members could that sword swipe killed?
Well,
he didn't get hit with dex based shit because evasion.
Taking a nap right here or taking a nap right here? Got it.
I'm gonna take a nap right here.
we still got to continue, but you should heal yourself and Bella because you two are the ones
Look at
the
the
most damage.
ash pile's sword.
Bellatrix,
The ash
What
pile.
does it look like?
What do you mean?
Bellatrix, you heal for 30.
Ooh, nice. And then we should also both take one of the healing potions out of the party loot.
Norris,
Which will leave us with 2.
what do you mean you're looking at the ash pile?
The knight's sword. What does it look like?
The Death Knight?
Yeah.
Everything that he had is gone. It is ash. Bellatrix just crushed his soul.
The gear of a Death Knight actually isn't material things. They're like spectral representations of like what he used to wear.
I'm gonna need to spend a couple days replenishing my ammo, I think. But also, GM.
Yes.
For the sake of continuity, we're not going to mention it right now. But on the next long rest, I technically haven't killed any humanoids.
Yup. That should be fun. Wait, didn't you kill a skeleton?
Nope.
Technically,
Oh shit! No, you didn't.
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's not gonna come back and bite you in the ass.
I focused down
yeah,
the
he didn't get the
guys.
kill shot on any other thing.
On both of the things, I focused down the big guys to help out the party.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. As you all
don't worry,
short rest.
We'll get mugged by bandits on the way back.
No, we're not doing a full short rest. We're doing healing and.
Let's go forward. Can't get any worse.
Time for a full short rest. Kicking open the door.
The door is blocked, and it's stone.
Fuck your door.
Fuck your door.
And beside them are 2 statues that come to life.
Brilliant.
The horse's name is Friday.
All right. Now, it's been a while since anyone's been down here. Now, one of us tells only lies. Oh, come on! It happened one time, Jerry.
Bellatrix, decapitate one.
We don't have.
I pop a circle of truth under both of them.
I don't lie. He's just being an asshole because of something I did a long time ago, Daniel. Fuck you, Jerry. You know what you did.
GM, they're both in a circle of truth.
Oh, I wasn't kidding. I told Bellatrix to sever one's head.
Yeah.
The other one will tell the truth or lie.
We're not staying.
No, it's
mess with this bullshit.
No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that. Even though that's hella damage.
Hella damage.
It was a joke, and y'all all thought it was fucking okay.
No, just keep going.
We did just fight a boss. We aren't really in the joke mood for bosses.
We trying to kill shit.
But yeah, fine.
Fine.
We remember all of our characters are still slightly angry and upset with each other.
On top of hurting right now.
so we're kind of venting it on other things.
Fuck you, Jerry. Fuck you, Daniel.
Fuck you
I-
both! Open the goddamn
You
door!
both open the door.
Fine. We don't do this shtick.
Fuck your
I
shit.
have things,
Open
How about a
the
riddle?
door.
things planned.
Open the fucking door.
How about a riddle?
I'll kick it in.
Go
Fine.
for it.
The riddle is which one of you will get smashed first by the upset woman.
Oh, you can try. You can certainly try.
It's
We can
probably
keep
their
this going along
fetish.
all day.
What's the
It
fucking...
might be Jerry's
What
fetish.
stupid
Fuck
riddle.
you, Daniel. Fuck
What's
you,
the
Jerry.
fucking riddle?
Bellatrix, do you want to use the sword of destruction on one of them?
Joke's on
I
you. We
wonder if
don't
the
have a
statue
soul.
has a soul.
Fine. What is the bloody
What's your
gosh
riddle?
dang riddle?
I don't have one. Do you have one, Daniel? No, Jerry. I thought you did.
You fucking bitches.
Well,
Just
here.
open the fucking door, Jerry. Fine. And he opens the door. Next time, we will have a riddle in place for you.
Yes,
How about
think
here's a
of
riddle
one.
for you? My boot through your ass. Now get out of the way.
I do not have an ass, sir.
Then
I
what the
will
fuck
make
are
one.
you?
I am a bust.
You're a bust.
I
Think
will
the
make
statues
one
from
if
the
you
Haunted
don't
Mansion.
You're gonna be a headless bust.
You can certainly try.
I will certainly succeed.
No, you will not.
goes through the door.
I put a bag over Jerry's head as we're going through.
Fuck you, Jerry.
And then I put a bag over the other one's head.
No, god damn it, no!
And then we go through.
Fuck you both.
Go through.
Do 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 do. Do 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 do
Is
do.
this another door?
I transcend the darkness.
That door has nothing. It is just a simple wooden door.
Open.
Kick it.
Move through.
Kick the door.
Don't care. Traps? Who cares?
No traps.
Whee.
I'm going to start looking around and see if there's any information about this place, like names.
Yeah, I was looking at the walls and stuff as we're
Is there a
walking through.
hidden passage? Show me the way.
There's no information or anything along these passageways.
Literally a straightforward path. Got it.
No drawings, no writing, no nothing.
Not
Broken
really.
pillar here, though.
All on the walls. There's something peculiar on the floor ahead of you.
Detect magic.
What is the
Sure, magic.
arcana for this room?
You said you activated detect magic? Your eyes light up and blind you.
Oh shit.
Oh fuck.
So, are these symbols here on the floor?
You no one lives forever.
Yes, they are.
I just started walking into the room.
Doo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
Nothing particularly
Ulrich
happened.
takes out his knife and starts scratching away at the connection here.
I think Graxis, Bellatrix, and you are supposed to be in here.
Right behind you. And there, one thing that isn't here that I would have liked to have been here, there's actually a statue in the center of this area. Right here.
Okay.
He is standing upright. Interestingly enough, it is a tiefling male. He has
Looks like
his
a more complete version of the patched up statue in the other temple.
yes.
So, put the relics on him, got it. Here's the sword.
Ulrich stops as he dulls his knife.
Because he is holding nothing, and he's pretty much just a common statue.
How was his hand posed?
What's that?
How's he
How are,
posed?
does it look like he can receive an item in his hand?
Yes, it looks like you know how a warrior would die and he'd be buried with a sword, and both of his hands would be clasped over the hilt.
Yep. Bellatrix is gonna put the sword in his hands.
I'll put the necklace around his neck, and we just.
Praxis,
Yep.
I believe he needs a hood.
Draxus puts the hood over his horns, which, oddly enough, attune to the statue immediately and go over the horns. Almost like they were designed like that. As that happens, every sigil in the room starts to light up.
Da-da-da-da.
And you are all not sent into a vision, but given,
Physically transported.
yeah, physically transported.
And there goes my sword.
He took my sword.
I don't think Bellatrix wants to use that sword. Considering what
I
happened
mean,
the
I
first
don't,
time
I
she
don't
swung
know.
it.
It's been of great help.
I still think you just hope when she rolls it and kills me.
I'm kidding. You aren't physically transported, but something does transport into the room.
Ah, fuck.
Oh boy.
It is a book, and it is plopped down right next to, right on the feet of the statue.
Curious eyes peek
Sorrel
from
pick it
under
up.
Bellatrix.
It is an old book.
Sorrel, is this what I think it is?
I assume so, but I would need time to read it to figure it out. If it's even in a common script. I open the cover.
It is written in Celestial. Do you possess the knowledge to read it?
Yes, I gained Celestial as a class language.
It details the exact word of Dumos and his ascension to godhood, as well as his adventures. You learn that the items that you hold that are touched by Dumos were used in his adventures. The hood, the
All three
amulet,
of them.
and the sword. And finally, the book that he used to detail his adventures. He wrote down everything in that thing. His adventures, his misadventures, his trials, tribulations, ascension, his dealings with the gods while he was a celestial being. He had a few choice words for some of them that you don't recognize the name of.
Can I tell from what some of the choice words are, any of them that would be maybe the god of vengeance and justice based off of the personality we met?
According to Ragnathar, Dumos was a god before he was.
Ah, okay.
This is purely as his adventures as a celestial being, not a god. When Dumos walked the earth.
Yeah, after reading a couple of pages, I just closed the book and it's like, apparently it's more than what we thought it would just be. This is all autobiography.
Ah, so he wrote
Ah,
about
Does it
himself.
mention any Goliaths in there that might want to be spurned by him?
I don't know. It's a thick book. It will take time for me to read through all of it.
honestly, I doubt
Do
it.
you want to sit here while I read it, or
I think that it would be best for us to take the items and,
Be
what
on
is the
our way.
word? Escape?
Escape? Let's escape.
Sure enough, Draxus reclaims his cloak, you reclaim your amulet, and Bellatrix reclaims her sword. The book stays where it is. It seems as though Deimos may have known about this place, but he didn't know he needed the relics to reclaim the book.
I take the book and put it in my satchel.
Also, one very interesting thing about this is once you get further and further in, you start to see the context of the story changes. It is no longer from the point of view of a person striving to become a god, but one who has already become one. You're intelligent enough to figure out that he's been writing this the entire time, even up until you summoned it.
What the fuck?
Even at the end, near the last page, there's a part where half a word is missing.
Wow.
You literally summoned it from him.
What the fuck? You think it's booked?
In the back of my head, I should say, I'm sorry.
Whoops. Thanks for the journal. I'll return it later.
You may want to copy that down and then return it.
Actually,
Cyril,
yeah,
I have to ask, are you reading it far enough? Because there is important information in that book.
I would finish the entire book if I could.
Everyone deserves a long rest, and the threat seems to be at bay.
I'm going
Bellatrix will
to
make
need
a barricade, and so they can keep watch in case anyone tries to come in.
Bellatrix on the other end of the barricade. Come at me, you skelebitches!
There's already a semi-barricade set
I'll
up.
rattle your fucking bones.
Okay, GM, do you want me to make the save at the end of the session? Or before?
At the end.
Yeah,
It'll be more
that's
fun
probably
that
for
way.
best.
So,
Bellatrix is gonna go in and out of rest.
As you are resting, Cyril, and reading the book, you come upon a lot of interesting information that you did not have before. Duomos, for the most part, is the only, for the first 100 years or 200 years, 300 as a god, had no Azamar children. He is the only one to do so. But he had one in the 400th mark. Tiefling paladin by the name, or Tiefling cleric by the name of Elric Brimstone.
Oh, motherfucker.
You go on continuing to read and you learn more about Elric, because Dumos was a very watchful father, making sure that his son was okay. Up until the very last moment, when Elric took that dive and he and his father together smited down, or what they thought they did was smite down, Finis Mundi. And in that act of selfless bravery and compassion, before the entirety of Elric's soul was destroyed, Dumos snatched a bit of it and put it into another, one who had yet to be born.
Oh shit.
And he goes on to write that he's been watching that individual since the day he was born. And that individual name is Cyril Drode. And that is where we're going to end the session.
Ah, fuck it.
Ooh, interesting.
But we gotta
You're adopted.
You're adopted.
Technically, he's a reincarnation of Elric Brimstone.
Oh, motherfuck.
His soul and Elric's soul are one and the same.
Yeah, it will be fun. What I think will be interesting is what the certain heroes from the last party will think when they hear that.
So,
Make your roll.
Yeah, wisdom saving throw. Is it 15?
Yep, it's 15.
Oh, boy. Oh, it's a save!
Oh!
Both of them.
And with that, we will end the session completely.
Okay.